I want to tell a story about London on the Track.
Who?
Summer Walker.
Who?
Mike Jones. She put out an album to speak to all the ratchets. She was bashing. So fuck all that Summer Walker bullshit. We don't fuck with you, Summer Walker. Now she put out an album talking shit about niggas that she got pregnant by when she should have known that she wasn't supposed to get pregnant by this nigga because he got other girls pregnant and they ain't like being pregnant by this nigga. So yeah, y'all figure it out.
Such a hater.
You know what I'm saying?
Big hater.
Squirmy.
Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige.
Do not disrespect the queen of hip hop, R&B, and soul.
Yes.
You sound like Craig on Friday.
Wave sauce. Nah, what's it?
White sauce white.
Sauce
white, something
yeah,
like that.
I think that's exactly what it is. Sauce white.
Yeah, something like that.
He's on Hiroshima Japan. Ooh, that one. That one.
Yeah.
I thought ooh dread.
Yeah.
That nigga.
That's dope what they got going on, the Sauce Twins. I gotta memorize a verse.
That's a new mission?
No, that's just my mission with my
Your daddy was
artist.
a bitch, you a hoe, son.
That's a good verse.
Yeah, because you know what it is. Because Ovid, as soon as you tell Ovid that you listen to somebody, spit a verse.
Spit a verse.
So he can't be caught slipping. Thinking about you fuck with Sauce Walker, spit a verse.
You know how long it took me
that's
to
some New York
memorize?
I
shit.
could definitely do Sosa Man. I got a lot of Sosa Man verses under my belt.
I got a lot of
Watch this.
yo.
Whoa.
Yo.
Hey, man.
Hey man,
Hey, man, say man. I'll be signing off on those unsolicited, unwarranted.
Unsolicited.
Yeah. I sign off on when you press record till you stop.
That's what I did. I pressed record.
See, but you press record without me knowing.
It's called a cold opening.
Nope. Nah. I have my lawyer send you a cold cease and desist.
Have your lawyers contact my lawyers, and they can handle it. They figure it out.
The lawyer got a beeper. He only got a cell phone.
He official.
Nah, he's not official.
Fleaziega, my lawyer.
He-
my
he-
lawyer.
I
With
use
the
your,
BMF nigga, he a 50 boy.
I used your lawyer for a traffic ticket and I got 7 years.
You shouldn't have been driving crazy, nigga.
my lawyer?
No, his lawyer.
Oh man.
Shout out to Mark Moss.
Y'all know what episode this is?
The 82nd.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Mike, you be knowing. Because I don't.
Isn't that where Meek Mill from? He got a big ass chain that says
18.
80s. Oh, 18.
That's
I
what
was,
and
I was
Burks.
off by like 100 blocks.
18 for Burks. It's North Philly.
So it's capítulo número...
Hey, yo, how do the
82.
streets run in Philadelphia? You know how here in
They go this way and then that way.
No. Because out here in New Jersey, like, say you on this street, but you're looking for that street. It ain't no order. Like, in New York, if you on 100th Street and you trying to get to 110th, you know that if you walking and you hit 100 or 99th Street, you going the wrong direction. You got to go to 101st, 2nd, 3rd. Out here, it's like, it'll be like Millbrook, then Jackson, then Phillips, then Chris.
Nah.
And you try and get to Carolyn Street, and it's like, there's no pattern. Like, what's the streets like in Philadelphia, you know? Our street connoisseur, Trish Takanawa.
They got number streets over there.
Oh, they got
Same
numbered
shit.
streets?
Yeah, but it's not like streets one way and avenues the other way or nothing like that.
Yeah. Queens is funky because it'd be like a street, a road, and then an avenue, all 60. So
Queens
like,
is
Boulevard,
funky.
too.
Queens is funky. It's kind of sexist.
And they got Boulevard.
Nah.
What?
No. Queens
Queens
borough.
Boulevard. They got
But yo, this is
boulevards,
episode number
avenues,
82
streets.
of the
Yo,
podcast.
why you gotta hit the button so hard?
I got to make sure that it registers.
Got you.
Yeah. And actually, these are pressure sensitive, like on the MP.
Oh, got you. I don't care.
Yeah. I am Scoop. Here with the homeboys, Fleaziega.
Yeah. Okay. That's what we doing.
Yep.
Ovid, who just happens to be a poet.
Peace.
And the Scoopinator.
I don't got an ad-lib.
Nah, we just.
I think my shit just starts with yo.
that shit mad crooked.
That shit got the leaning tower.
You did your ad-lib earlier. See, not all ad-libs is at the end. Some ad-libs is in the beginning. Oh,
Thanks.
I got kidnapped on a lighter.
Did you?
Yep.
That's what's up.
Lighter napped.
I think there's probably one in the studio. Oh.
To this hand. Okay. All right. Yep.
Yeah, don't ruin the $1,000 speakers.
Yo, that shit went. She threw a curveball.
That was definitely a line drive. We'll work on that.
So, shout out to rich ass nigga Roddy, who's still doing rich ass nigga shit.
In a rich ass place.
Yeah, facts. We actually,
He's in Argentina.
that nigga, is that where he's at?
Nah.
No? Wait, Colombia. Colombia.
Colombia.
I believe he's going to
Colombia.
Guatemala.
That nigga just be
That nigga's in Spanish Harlem.
cloud surfing and shit.
He's in Milwaukee.
But that's dope, man. Traveling and seeing the world.
I agree.
There's an old Masonic saying: to be a man of the world, you have to see the world. Peace.
Yes.
So Roddy's definitely a man of the world.
He's seeing the world.
He's a lady of the night. Huh?
Hey, he's not here to defend himself.
My bad. I'm sorry, Roderick.
Yeah. Oh man, but
I'm only wearing these shades because Fleaziego told me to wear these shades.
Fleaziego over here.
I mean.
So Avid, how was your week, man? What's going on?
It was cool. It was regular. I got these shades.
You didn't just get those shades.
Right.
Got him.
Well, I'm considering getting shades, not these same frames.
You just loaning them right now.
But I want to get like glasses with
holes cut out of them?
Like regular glass, because I don't need glasses, but I want to have
So you
glasses.
want those glasses with regular
So that
lenses?
before I say something slick, I adjust them. I've been doing that shit for like 3 days, and I love it. It's a lifestyle. Like,
so you be like, hold up.
So
what you just
what
say?
I'm understanding you say is
exactly,
bro.
That
I
subtle
love it.
move.
Stupid. I'll just be talking to somebody. It's like, yeah, because at the end of the day,
Yeah, it's believable when you do it. Let me see you. Can you do it? You can't do that shit, can you? You got glasses on.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Nah, I don't got glasses on. I got shades.
Yep.
Speak your truth, Ken.
Hater blockers.
That hat
Hater
is
blockers.
crazy though, man.
Thank you, bro.
Yep.
That fucking hat. I mean, I don't. Round of applause.
Shout outs to exclusive footage.
Yeah, round of applause for that hat, man.
Is this
I'm glad you
something-
I'm
am
glad-
I missing something? It's just Pirates.
I mean, but it got the '94 All-Star game. I like the colorway. It's,
Okay.
it's just a nice
Patched
hat.
up.
It's a nice hat.
Got
The brim. You see
got the
that?
yellow brim.
Yeah. It's a nice hat.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
It's
I'm just a fly fat nigga.
it's cool that you emphasis on
I
fat,
wish I had
but
a
it's
hat
cool
on.
that you started wearing fitteds again, man. I'm glad I could influence you to do that. I mean, so you're welcome, man.
I remember when I got you your first fitted.
So
You
please,
was a-
man,
you was a
please.
wee little lad.
So hold on, my bad. Ava, you said you?
So fuck fleas.
Well, I wanted to let him
Pause.
finish what he was saying.
Go ahead.
You got shades, but you didn't get shades.
Nah, I didn't get shades. I can't think of anything specific I did this week.
Nothing.
Mm,
Any car shit?
I mean, yeah.
Y'all was talking about manifolds and head gaskets and shit before the
Pause. Ain't nobody saying nothing about no head gas.
Nigga, you definitely said you
said
blew a head
you
gasket.
said you like to be pegged. I don't know.
Yeah. What?
What?
The fuck that got to do with anything, bro? What is wrong with him?
This nigga said open his trunk.
This, oh my god, this nigga be swinging for
Said
the
he had a
fences.
Chevrolet hatchback.
I swear, man.
He has
I
a-
swear.
Oh,
Yo, don't laugh, yo. This shit not funny, all right?
I
This
made it
shit
to
dead
season
funny,
2 of The
nigga.
Sopranos.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Número 2.
I'm out here.
Man,
Season 2 of The
So
Sopranos.
what's going on with
What?
Tony right
¿Qué
now?
pasó?
Damn, I haven't watched TV in like a couple days, so I can't even tell
He
you.
gonna say I just did this, but I
I
can't tell you
just
nothing
got to
about it.
season 2. Oh.
Pause.
For some reason, Jackie's brother
Uh-huh.
comes home from jail and
Richie.
he has a beef. Yeah, Richie, and he has a beef with Beanie.
Yeah.
And he like
Beans.
Beans, and he ran him over with a truck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Richie.
he's a dickhead.
What's
Yeah,
that about?
Richie on
I'm
some
still
fuck shit.
confused.
He's still stuck.
Niggas had the meeting and
He's still
he
stuck.
paid the bread. Like what?
He's still stuck
You
before
go,
he went to jail.
yeah, because I don't want to spoil anything, but you'll see what the fuck his problem is.
Fucking guy.
He got issues. Fucking guy.
You see the jacket yet?
Nah.
All right.
Yeah. So there's that. I also watched this movie called Maleficent.
The Maleficent.
How you feel about that?
It's a very interesting concept because we paint her as the bad guy, but she's not the bad guy.
From what movie?
That's the name.
No. What movie was she the best? Because isn't she like a villain?
Sleeping
from
Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty. Okay.
Yeah, she's the villain in Sleeping Beauty, but when you get the full story,
They just did it dirty.
it's very interesting. I make this comparison a lot. A person will run up on you like, hey, such and such slapped me in the face. But they'll never say to you,
says that?
why? They'll never say something like, yo, you know what's crazy? I was making a joke. I said something wrong, and then such and such slapped me in the face. Or, yo, you know what's crazy? I had a cup of water. I tripped. I spilled it on such and such. So they slapped me in the face. They just come out of left field. Yo, such and such slapped me. And then the world will line up. Like, yeah, such and such is such a fucked up person. Such is crazy. Don't nobody ask, well, why did such and such...
This nigga shot me.
Why?
What'd you do?
They
Let
doing
me
the
get
same
the
thing.
full.
Aren't they doing the same thing with Cruella DeVille? They got like a movie with her or some shit.
Oh, word? I don't know if you could justify what she do. She be killing dogs, bro.
Well,
Like what? She got bullied as a kid.
did you ask why?
I mean, certain things I just can't justify. Like, how could you justify that?
I seen mad Cruella DeVille costumes on Halloween.
I can't
Halloween?
justify.
Oh, Halloween. My bad.
Yo, I see what you did
Let me
there.
think.
What?
You wildin'.
I ain't
No,
never.
it's Halloween.
All right. Well, all right. Maybe I'm bugging off the pet thing, but the Maleficent nigga, she was like, I'm saying a good nigga.
He keeps saying Maleficent.
That's
It's
her name.
Maleficent.
Maleficent.
No, nigga.
It's Maleficent.
Maleficent.
Not
For
Male.
real?
It's Male.
Oh,
Maleficent. Come
shoot
on.
my shocker.
Come.
Oh, my bad.
Wait a second. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. But this is crazy how I think that is very congruent to life in that way. That
Congruent.
congruent.
Spell it.
CONGRUENT.
Okay.
It means similar but not the same. Like a big circle and a small circle are both
A
circles.
circle. Ra.
So, anyways, I see that the story of Maleficent is congruent in the way that we create our own enemies. Like she was not an enemy. She was created to be an enemy. She was just chilling.
Made me the bad guy.
Dig what I'm saying?
Three sides to every story.
Whoop-de-woo.
You know,
Yeah.
Kinda like
truth
what
is in the middle.
Kind of like what they doing to the bull.
So, Fleaziega, how was your week, man? You do anything spicy?
I got my car fixed.
Your head gasket?
What was wrong with
No,
it?
ain't nothing with my head gasket. I had a little intake manifold issues because I be speed racing.
Head gasket.
Yeah, this guy be, I don't know what he be talking about.
That feels like you should say pause.
Nah, yeah, this guy.
What? Why? Didn't you blow your head gasket?
I'm saying he's LGBT, all that, so I don't even.
I mean, contrary to
Did you blow your head?
to
Yeah, that
popular
sounds-
belief.
So prior belief?
Popular belief.
Oh, you proved that you're not?
I'm just saying.
Oh.
I'm
Head
fully
gasket.
supportive of the LGBTQ community.
We know.
Let me hit a. Okay. So continue.
You said you did what?
I ain't say nothing.
I missed something. I heard a coin go off, so I know I missed something.
Mike blew his head gasket. And what else you do?
Nah, I ain't want to
Pause.
see. Nah, here you go. Pause. I don't know. I don't even know what you're
Nothing.
talking
No,
about.
you worked on your car. You got your car fixed.
You
So
said
what did you
had
do
to
this
change,
week?
You
Did
said you had to change the actuator pump
Yeah.
Pause. So what did you do this weekend?
on your PCV valve.
On your PC.
I ain't do none of that shit.
All right, 10 points if you know what PCV valves, the PCV and PCV valves.
V,
stand for.
the V is valve.
No. There's valve. No, it's not like how people say ATM machine and the M stands for machine. It's the V stands for something other
Vector.
than valve.
No.
Are you one of those people that say ATM machine?
No.
Are you one of those people that say Mac
Mac
machine?
machine. I'm about to say.
Because they used to be
I'm
Money
What
Access
the
Center.
fuck?
And Mac used to be Money
What?
Access Center.
Bitch, I am the Mac
about to go
machine.
tap Mac real quick.
Yeah, I say that.
Pause.
PCV valve. You don't, nah. All right.
Tap
That's it.
Mac.
I know Shorty's name Mac.
Do you?
Yeah, I do actually.
The Adventures of Alex Mack?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You was,
I didn't grow up out there.
You was inside?
Nah,
Yo, so
Positive crankcase ventilation valve.
that's what it is.
ventilation.
Yep.
Positive
Vector.
crankcase
It
ventilation.
lets air out.
Of
Like
The crankcase.
You're a smart guy.
Man, look.
Where do you put gas? In the hole. You just put it.
Yeah, that's what I figured. The head gasket.
He like it. I ain't even gonna say it.
I got my
I'll play
oil
myself.
changed.
Yeah, 10,000 miles
Once.
overdue.
Who the fuck did it?
Not Ovid.
me.
The oil changers.
I know how you feel now, bro. Motherfucker get a shape up somewhere else. Motherfucker get an oil change.
You
What
better
the
not.
fuck?
I'll slap the shit out of him.
The
When he come-
aggression.
when he come
The
back.
aggression.
Yo.
Yo,
Somebody gonna fuck his shit up. They ain't gonna. I mean,
Nah, that's all good.
So you got your oil
I
change.
should
huh?
like. No, I didn't get my oil change.
he still has it
What
since
I
he
want
bought
to
it.
say, never in my life. So what I did, what fucked me up this week. This is a fucked up week, bro.
Uh-huh.
You need some money?
I mean, yeah. Besides that, though,
Can I hold
Talk off
some,
air.
too?
yeah, whatever you know. But
I need to see your bank statements.
you know, when you a kid, when you a kid, like daylight savings time and shit like that shit don't really matter, right? You set your clocks back, you set them forward. It don't matter. You a kid. The shit, life just goes on. But bruh, that 1 hour difference done fucked me up for like 3 days, bruh.
And you got little kids.
Yo, I mean, I guess maybe that has something to do with it, but I know like I be like, damn, it's every night at midnight. I looked at my clock and it was 6 p.m. and I was like, hold on, what the fuck is happening here? Like it's
Oh, I'm
not.
dead.
it feel like
Nigga said every night at midnight.
I'm fucking confused.
6 p.m.
I got clocks in my crib with 3 different times. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but nah, that shit really fucked me up. And that was one of the telltale signs that I'm a washed ass, old ass nigga. But that shit should not be bothering me like it did.
I got an actual analog clock.
I have a couple of
I have
them.
a couple
joints.
of them.
Yeah.
One in my bathroom.
Like a ticker?
Yeah.
I haven't changed it. Actually, I haven't changed it since last.
So you good?
Yeah, it's actually
That shit said switch back.
So right now it's on point.
What the fuck?
Right.
Forever, this nigga been looking at it like, okay, it's not 11, it's 12. Like,
I gotta hurry up. Oh no, I don't.
It was like you know when you about to sneeze and then you don't sneeze. That's what it was.
Nah, that's
like.
the worst. I hate that.
It spent 6 months about to sneeze and
It's
now
like blue nose.
Nope, I'm good. I'm here.
but when you do finally sneeze,
It'd be the best.
it's a great fucking
Yeah, but
sneeze.
when it just goes
Sneezes.
back in, pause.
The sneeziest. So we do have a hip hop podcast.
Harry dogging.
Yeah, like nah, nigga.
Oh, hold on. I haven't even like looked to see. the
Wait,
jump.
you didn't
Okay.
press record? Oh shit.
I might have.
Nigga said I might.
So we do have a hip hop podcast.
So
we have
what?
a segment on our podcast that was reoccurring for some time, and we kind of lost sight of it.
Yeah.
And for the past couple of weeks, I feel like a few episodes we kind of talked about it a little bit. I don't know if I have the sound bite in here. I
You
don't.
talking about when I took my shirt off?
Yeah, that one. You ready?
Nah.
Take your shirt off.
Yeah, most definitely. Why not?
Crazy.
I mean, I think the ladies are waiting for that. Right?
I just had gotten fresh tattoos, so I wanted to show them off.
Fresh tattoos.
Yeah.
That could go so many ways. Fresh as in
It don't move.
Both.
promiscuous.
Triple entendre.
All the entendres. All the entendres.
Quad tendres.
So the segment that we have
My bad.
is called Mumbling,
Oh yeah.
where Ovid would take an artist's music that may be considered to be a mumble rapper and will decipher the bars that this artist is reciting.
Yeah.
But in this case, Ovid decided to kind of take it to a different place.
I did.
Right?
Yeah.
What's going on? What you doing?
So what happened was niggas brought up Navadius in a negative light yet again, questioning
Navadius.
yeah.
This is Future for all those who don't speak.
Questioning
don't
the
speak
lyrical
Future.
prowess
Niggas
of
from Atlanta.
Navadius Wilburn.
Nigga's name is Navadius.
I feel like if he saw you, he'd be like, "Yo, Ava, what's good?"
And I would be like, Navadius, my nigga.
It's poppin'. Nigga, I don't get starstruck. He cool. I'm nice too, nigga.
Somebody's at the door.
He can't rap like me.
How?
He sing. First off, he sing. He an R&B singer. I'm a rapper.
All right. Continue.
So, yeah. So, niggas is like, the Navadius nigga is not
Yo,
top
what's good?
5 the most poetically inclined individual on planet Earth. And I'm like,
close
you must
that.
not be understanding what poetry
Push this
is.
cool all the way.
The Navadius nigga is top 5 the most poetically inclined individual on planet Earth.
Niggas prolific.
So I set out to say, you know what? A person that people consider a ridiculously poetic individual is Kendrick Lamar. I agree. I never listened to the damn album before this. And wow, it is amazing. Poetically, amazing. Amazing. I can see why it won all these
Say it one more
awards.
time.
Amazing.
So you being a noted fan of Navadius, aka Future,
yeah.
You then went and listened to the Pulitzer Prize winning album
And Grammy winning.
and Grammy Award winning album, Damn,
Yeah.
by Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
And what was your purpose? Why did you want to listen to this album? I'm sorry.
Well, this Kendrick album with all these accolades is a good staple of a baseline for something lyrical. This is poetically inclined. Clearly.
Because people say that Future is not lyrical.
And people say Future is not lyrical. So then I took what I consider to be Future's most poetically inclined album, which was The Wizard. He has a few, but the most poetically inclined to me. That way I just have a 1-on-1. I compared The Wizard to Damn.
Q soundbite.
Something, I get weeded. My
I
daughter
compared The
scribbled
Wizard
over
to
that
Damn.
rhyme. I couldn't
And I'm not
read
gonna
it.
go through all the lyrics, and I'm not gonna go through Kendrick's lyrics. I don't think I need to break down Kendrick lyrics to convince anybody that Kendrick Lamar is one of the illest poets of our generation. I will mention, I love Kendrick Lamar's ability to go into, he'll give you a record where it's like first person, I. Then he'll give you a record where it's he. It's like Not first person.
Third
He's
person.
talking about this nigga doing this, that, and the third. Michael did this. He worked at the McDonald's. He had a gap in
I
his
never
tooth.
worked at McDonald's.
Oh, well. Another Michael, nigga. You're not the only Michael.
It's
I'm
mad
Diego.
fucking Michaels.
I
Mad
like that.
Michaels, bro.
I like that. Man, even on the record where he decided to get.
Fuck Mike before me. You never saw a Thriller.
That's a good one. Shout out to Killer Cam. Even on the record where he got like promiscuous and wanted to talk about sex, it was just mad creative the way he did it. I had to double back, and I didn't even know. I didn't really believe the nigga said what I thought he said, but the nigga really said what I thought he said. The nigga Kendrick Lamar is amazing, lyrically speaking. I like the fact that he promoted that we're Israelite and not black. I'm not going to go too far into it because a lot of people feel like because I'm Dominican, quote unquote, I'm on the outside looking in. So I can't really speak on the whole why we shouldn't subscribe to referring ourselves as black.
Would you think that because you're Dominican, people might consider you to be a island boy trying to make?
It's a strong possibility. But I do
You a
appreciate
sucio, yo.
I thought you were going to
appreciate
join
that
in.
Kendrick
Pause.
Lamar put that
What
in
the
his
fuck?
music because that's very edgy. Not too many people where it's so much quote
It's
unquote.
provocative. Gets the people going.
So I think the Kendrick Lamar nigga nice.
So, all right. So, are we going to take some passages from? You said you want to look at the Wizard, or
What are you in church?
Oh, tell you what, I'll give you one. I'm gonna read them because I don't know these lyrics by heart, but I'll give you one.
hey.
Or I could just tell you the song and you could look it up on your own.
Mira, vete.
All right. So what is the song? What's the record?
I don't know that one.
Look it up. It's a good one.
How many M's?
Spell it.
3.
Okay.
3 M's.
By Future off the Wizard.
By Future of the Wizard.
So yeah. So I'm sorry. I just want to backtrack a little bit. So you listen to Kendrick to make sure that he was lyrical. Is that the goal, or to see if you would or if he was comparable? Because you already are a big fan of Future's lyricism, right? And stereotypically, people say Future's not lyrical, right? Unless you really are a fan. It's like if you're not a fan of Future, you're probably gonna say he's not lyrical, right? You're gonna say he's a mumble rapper, whatever. It's a vibe, whatever they're gonna say, right? Comparing to Kendrick, would you say that one is more lyrical than the other?
Yeah,
Who's that?
Kendrick. 10
Okay.
times.
Okay, and why?
Kendrick got more content.
He has like a broader spectrum of the things that he will talk about.
Yeah, Future kind of talk about the same things.
And he never did a French Montana feature.
But talking,
Yeah, he
but
did.
but
He got a song with French Montana called Yayo.
Mira.
but you know, I mean, again, and I agree with you, but I do think there's a talent in being able to talk about the same thing different ways. Like one of my goats' favorite MCs, Lil Wayne, is a prime example of that, right? He talk about the same shit a lot. I mean, he does, we talk about
he
it.
got hella content.
But if you had a Lil Wayne, if someone was to list the things that Lil Wayne talked about, like off the top of their head, they're gonna name a set list of things, right? Like it's gonna be now they're gonna miss some shit because he got a huge catalog. But if they was just to say like, oh, Lil Wayne gonna talk about eating pussy, he gonna talk about
That
riding
person wouldn't be
skateboards.
qualified to talk about lyrics.
You say what?
That person wouldn't be qualified to talk about lyrics.
Benny the Butcher does that.
I mean,
Everything you
I
talk
could be
about.
this person. I'm just
You
saying.
wouldn't be qualified to talk about lyrics.
I am though.
If you listen to Lil Wayne and only catch him saying 3 subjects, you actually are not qualified. It's good that you enjoy the
I
lyrics.
mean, you're not hearing what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, off the top of your head. If I sat there and thought about it, then of course. But if you was to answer quickly, a person that is qualified to talk about lyrics, I'm just saying that Lil Wayne, comparing Lil Wayne to Future, they both are people that talk about a lot of the same shit, but they'll do it in different ways, and there's skill in that. There's skill to be able to talk about the same topic, but to like give you different aspects of it, or put it in a different punchline
when
or
you say
whatever.
skill, I really don't want it to go forward with saying skill, because when you say there's skill in that, I'd say there's skill in that like dribbling a ball up the court. There is skill in dribbling a ball up the court. That doesn't make you an awesome ball handler. It
So-
does take some kind of skill to do that. That doesn't mean you're nice.
So comparing it, okay. So
it's not really that nice.
So if someone has the same subject matter, then they're not nice.
Not that nice. There's just some type.
But you
of
just
nice.
said that Future. You know what I'm saying? Like that's your man's.
Right. Yeah, some type of nice. He is nice.
Okay, but not nice as Kendrick Lamar.
Not nice as Kendrick Lamar. Not that nice. Kendrick Lamar is a different level of nice. Kendrick Lamar got Grammys and Pulitzers.
That's what I'm saying. You saying when it comes to lyricism.
When it comes to lyricism.
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, no doubt. Because there's other things that Future has that Kendrick doesn't have. But we talking about lyricism strictly, right? So what about the other?
Future only raps from first person view. That's a strong limitation. That's something I learned while putting these two comparisons. Future literally only rap, which is actually also good. Like it's a chip I actually would lean in his favor. The fact that he gets to say all of this shit is me. So it's I sold the drugs, I cooked this up, I shoot a nigga, I got shot, as opposed to imaginative stories.
Johnny did that.
Yeah, that's dope that he could say, nigga, I did all this. I took all these sacrifices to put this pain in the music.
That's probably similar to the comparison of Nas and Jay-Z. Like Nas will probably be. I mean, again, it's not a direct comparison, but Nas would probably be the Kendrick of the scenario, and then Jay would be, because Jay's I'm that nigga, I'm this, and Nas was always looking through the project window at what's happening outside, right? And interesting.
And then even in that dynamic, one, the nigga who was inside had time to read books and learn the language to really master storytelling, and the other nigga who was actually outside didn't have the time to read books and learn all these other contents, but he's creative enough to talk about the three things he dealt with.
And who's cooler?
Probably Future.
The outside nigga.
The outside nigga.
In both scenarios, right?
I dress like Jay-Z first.
That's real shit. Damn. That's a gem. Where's my motherfucking... I can't find it. All right, dope, man.
But you definitely want to listen to Unicorn Perk.
What is it?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You gonna recite some of the bars?
It's amazing. Like the way he put these words together.
What's the song called again? Unicorn?
Unicorn Perk. I'm not gonna listen to it, but I'm just gonna.
We're not allowed to play it.
Lyrics.
Yeah, we get flagged.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna play it.
All right.
Niggas said, gave the Philippe to that little bitty bitch and then made her a monster. The fuck does that mean? Like, why do you gotta call her a little bitty bitch? Okay.
And how they giving her the Philippe made her a monster?
Nah, see, but then there's the beauty in that. Yes. What? When such a small person, when I gave her this expensive watch, it blew up her personality.
She was a little bitty bitch.
She was a little bitty bitch.
I gave her this watch, and now she's a monster.
Was she a little bitty bitch literally? Like, was she small in stature, or did she have a small personality? Was she shy and quiet?
We have to assume the latter. I mean, I'm guessing.
I would say it's a little bit of both.
Here you go. And you know how big of a fan I am of people who are able to say things direct. Like, this is not a word flip. You just said some shit that is like my grandma
told you what it was.
I can't address all the issues I'm dealing with. I can't address all the issues I'm dealing with. I'm going bonkers. You're not meeting up to my criteria. I'm not responsive. That's hard. Think about it. Think about it. Think about somebody hitting you in your inbox. You go through their pictures. You a 7. I'm an 8 minimum. You got to be an 8 minimum. I'm not responding. That's a hard bar.
Like, I mean, I think that's like why you don't respond to people in general.
I don't get.
They're not meeting whatever your criteria is.
I don't get DMs.
We can do yachts and we could do jets whenever we lunching. We doing 3 at a time, no lie. This life is a bungee. I was damn near out my mind. A nigga wouldn't front me. Imagine that. Imagine you being so broke and being at such low rapport that not only could you not buy drugs to sell, but the people who have the drugs wouldn't even front you. You don't even have the reputation of a drug dealer for a nigga to front you. I was damn near out my mind. A nigga wouldn't front me.
That's Mike.
I had to go and get on my grind. That broke shit haunt me. I ain't never heard a nigga put it in those verbiage. That was amazing to me. I had to go and get on my grind. That broke shit haunt me.
Want to hit the ha-ha?
I got them coming in all like different kinds and come out the country. Fill up a Glock with none but that lead and go get some money. Went to Jamaica. I'm sipping on wet red with my Venezuelan. I went and jumped in the pool straight out of bed with some Saudi Arabians. I got them coming fresh off the boat. They loving the catering. We came up, pissed poor. I had a Tom Brady it. That's hard. What the fuck does that mean? We came up, pissed poor. I had a Tom Brady it.
He quarterbacking for his whole set, his whole family.
I got some bags sitting in England, but I ain't saving it. She got that Boston, Massachusetts. I'm a Mercedes it. That's hard to say. I don't know what the fuck that means. She got that Boston,
I'm like, hold
Massachusetts.
on, what is that?
But I'm a Mercedes it. Like, that's her. I'm going to give her a Mercedes. Or I'm going to give her Philippe. I'm going to Philippe that bitch. I'm going to do this. That's hard. That's just hard.
When he said that line, does he pronounce Massachusetts like Chusets? Did he say chew?
Nah, he said Massachusetts.
Yeah.
She got that Boston, Massachusetts. I'm a Mercedes.
So she giving that chewy, so I'm a Mercedes it?
You might have said
Yeah.
She going and selling it prostitution, but I ain't hating it. I got the models coming by the fuse. I hope you relating in it. After I made her tie my shoes, I made her my favorite. What the fuck? What? Literally? Does she literally tie your shoe, or is that some kind of pimp lingo that I'm not hip to? What does that mean, Future? After I made her tie my shoe, I made her my favorite.
Made her tie my shoe is probably some other shit.
It's got to be whatever the fuck it means. It sounds cool. It got the people going.
Provocative.
Last year we bought an AK every single day we did. That's amazing. Every single day last year you bought an AK. I imagine
That's
an
365 AKs.
It's a lot of guns.
Glock 40 knocked down an elephant if he a maniac.
charge.
That's hard. That's hard. Just the verbiage there. A Glock,
One more time.
Glock 40 knocked down an elephant if he a maniac. And just the way he put all that shit together with some kind of Arabian.
Yeah. The rhyme scheme is crazy. The rhyme scheme is
After
crazy.
I made
But
her
I
tie my
do
shoes, I made her my favorite.
I do notice that every bar is I. It's I.
Telling
I love it.
Yeah. After I did this, I did that.
50 million on one play. That's how we be making it.
See, there we go.
It's
First
we.
But that's still
how we be talking.
But that's still
including him.
I and we, yeah.
Yeah, it's
how
still
we
first
talk.
person, though. We is first
Everything
person.
like I'm the representative of the lifestyle, and this is it. I love it.
Yo, shout out to Future.
You gonna get a Future tattoo?
Maybe.
Yo, so hold on.
I wouldn't mind put a tattoo of Future on my calf.
I got a Hendrix.
Yeah, see, I'll get a Future Hendrix tattoo on my calf. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get a tattoo of Future on my calf.
That's pretty gangster.
It's cool ass nigga right here.
A bunch of cool ass.
You got a tattoo on your calf?
Yeah.
They over there.
Of what?
It's called a Hana mask.
It's called a Honda mask.
Would you like, oh, hold up, please. You guys pause for a second. Peep. Peep Soul's feats.
Copycat.
You see what she did?
Copycat. You copycat. Great minds. Great minds think alike.
Come here. It's all good. How you doing? You good?
Me to come on camera. It's all right.
I mean,
Want me to
yeah,
make
you
it
right.
good?
You right. You want to say hi?
It's all good. Shop BE.
VE.
www.ventureextinction.com.
You heard?
You hoit.
Thanks for coming.
Shout out.
All right, so this week, was it this week? I guess it was this week. Yeah.
Yeah, this is this week.
This past week, there was I mean, this is a great news week. A lot of shit happened. You feel me?
Did it.
I want to talk about the interview.
The interview.
The interview.
With
Not the Seth Rogen movie, which I thought was actually funny as shit. Yeah, we good. So, Kanye West.
Who?
Ye.
Yeezy.
The nigga known as Ye, better known as Ye, gave an interview with Nori, and the nigga did a lot of talking.
Did he?
Would you say he did a lot of talking? Anybody else in here watch that interview or heard it? You just watched it? You watched it? You watched it? You can watch it? No?
It was a privilege.
How you feel about it?
It was a privilege.
A privilege to see the interview? She came here with one shoe on just now.
Yo, that's gangster.
I'm just confused. I'm confused, yo. I don't know what the fuck just happened. But hold up. So, the interview.
Yeah, the interview. Nah, I'm saying, call me whatever you want, but
I'm gonna call you some shit.
nah, don't call me. But nah, I'm saying, not even that nigga is smarter than people think, yo. Like everybody plays him like he dumb or some shit. Ain't no such thing as a dumb billionaire, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga, he know exactly what he be doing at every moment. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's going on, he's in total control, and he makes it seem like he's not in control.
So, what was one of your biggest takeaways from that interview?
In general,
I mean, anything you want to mention, anything that happened in the interview.
I'm saying people make him like I hate to try to be defending him all the time, and shit. But people make him be like he ain't some humble dude. Like he be flexing, but he still be humble with it. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga, like to keep it real, yo. The whole conversation about the verses, like that shit killed me. because he's not bullshitting. You know what I'm saying?
When he said that you gotta get a whole team of niggas.
My nigga, he said I had to have verses for a month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I have to go me against myself. You know what I'm saying? Like
old Ye versus new Ye.
Yeah. And then you know what I'm saying, they start naming people, he's like, come on, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like and then he's not like it's crazy because he's not bullshit. Like everybody they named and shit. I'm like, damn, well, I guess.
He got records, man.
Yeah.
Like more than most people. Like, you know what I'm saying? To simplify it, he has more records than most people. Like more popular records, you know, bangers or whatever you want to call them, than most people. I was very excited that the interview happened in general. You feel me? I recently watched an old interview. It's from like last year.
I'm glad it happened to Drink Champs though.
Yeah, facts. No, it's perfect. There's a perfect platform for us to see him being his nigga self. You know what I mean? Whatever that is.
Like I really believe, like, I'm not trying to diss the nigga, like shout out to him, he's funny as hell, but like he can't really be that absent-minded.
Who?
Nori.
What you mean?
Like just certain things, like the nigga, like I can't call exactly what he was saying, but like Kanye was saying shit and Nori's like, hold up, what? Like what did you just say? Like,
Oh yeah. He be doing. I mean, that's his character though.
Yeah.
That's him doing his job in playing the character, the role that he's built.
But he was doing this like regular shit. I'm like, what's up with him?
Yeah. I mean, I think sometimes people do shit like that.
I think he just be drunk.
To get he be drunk, but he be doing shit like that to get them to elaborate on what they're saying. I do know that one of the biggest critiques about Nori, and shout out to Nori. We don't really talk about other podcasts much on here, but shout out to Nori. I think he did a great job, and just the fact that he was able to get blessed with that interview was major for him and for their brand.
Did you see it in 5 hours? This shit had like 1 million views.
Of course, I didn't see the numbers, but I knew.
Like, that's the biggest interview they've ever had.
What? By far. Before it happened, I knew that, right? Or before it came out. But I just feel like one of the biggest critiques that I hear about people that watch that podcast or listen to it is that Nori cuts people off a lot.
Yeah.
He don't let them talk. And I'm sure if I know that, this nigga knows that. Nori knows that. So he was very careful to let Ye talk. And talk he did,
Yes,
bruh.
he did.
The nigga was really just elaborating on everything. I mean, I don't think he's crazy. I definitely don't think he's dumb. He's definitely very smart.
Nah, time out. The haircut is crazy.
Oh, well,
it looked like somebody
from a
tied
barber.
clippers or something, and the nigga was just sitting there going like this.
I mean, you know, I was gonna ask you.
That shit looked wow.
I was gonna ask you if I can.
Who did that?
I mean,
He did it. Remember he said that.
he did say that. He did say that exactly.
And then you see he shaved his eyebrows.
He had no eyebrows.
No, not after that.
No way.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Well, I ain't mean to cut you off.
Nah, it's cool.
I
It's
just did the
cool.
Nori.
Nah, it's major though. Well, I mean, anyway, it's funny, but damn, I did lose my train of thought. But Ye, he was able to talk. Oh, what I was gonna say was, I definitely think he's smart. I definitely don't think he's crazy, but he is very much scatterbrained.
Yeah.
Which was evident in the interview. So he, you know, talk about something and then he like jumps somewhere else. And if you're not able to follow or you don't understand some of the names of people that he's name dropping or what the fuck is going on, you could easily be lost. But as a nigga like me that hosts a podcast, so I kind of stay fucking in tune with a lot of different things that is going on. Hearing him name drop and talk about different things, I knew what he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to follow. I'm sure you were too. You know, he naming people by their first name. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, I was with Elon and Jay Prince last week. And Nori's like, hold on, what, Elon Musk?
I had Jay-Z and Kid Cudi and Pusha and who else? And Kim and a couple other people.
In a group chat.
In a group chat. And I said, I'm worth more than all y'all put together.
Yeah. And he wasn't lying.
Wasn't lying.
He wasn't lying.
That's crazy.
You know, and it is crazy to be able to say shit like that. But yeah, man, I mean, I just, as someone that was a fan, I am a fan of Kanye, but I've been a fan of Kanye, his art, more so than the man. Like, I'm a person that usually can separate the person from their art, unless the person does some really foul shit that I don't agree with. But typically it's more so like, all right, you can be a little bit different than me, but if your art is something that I can agree with or I can, you know, it moves me in a certain way, then I can listen to it or appreciate it. And since he came out, you know, I've been following his career. Since he's put out music, I've been following his career. And, you know, I was excited to see him because he's such a polarizing individual be able to give an interview like that. And like I said, again, shout out to Nori for being the person to get that interview because Kanye could have went anywhere. He can go anywhere. I was gonna say I was just watching him on a David Letterman interview from last year. He had the blonde hair. Yeah, he had the blonde hair, and he went and met up with David Letterman. It's on
David
Netflix.
Letterman with the beard.
Yeah, David Letterman with the beard. David Letterman went to his crib, and Kanye gave him like some like Yeezy shit off the runway shit that nobody has. You know what I mean? He was styling them. He was styling them in his crib. That shit was kind of crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he was like, he put him in some shit, and he was like, oh, all right, I can fuck with this. He's like, I'm gonna pay you for this shit though. I'm gonna buy this shit. Right. You know, David Letterman. I was like, yeah, I like that. But I don't know, just interesting interview. Ovid, did you watch it or listen to it?
Yeah, I watched the Kanye interview.
How you feel about it?
It was long, man.
Pause.
I could talk.
Yeah, he does. He was and part 2 comes out this week or some shit. It's not
part 2.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
It's not over.
It's not over.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And you know they saved some shit.
Yeah.
Cause you know what I'm saying? That's the name of the game, content. So it's gonna be some shit in part 2. I mean, Kanye smoking weed was like one of the big highlights of part 1. But I'm sorry, continue, Ovid.
Nah, it's everything you're saying.
But it was a long video.
What about the bean shit? What you think about that?
Thank you. Bean shit.
Him saying that Beans was his bodyguard and
he owed Beans some money.
He said he owed Beans some money
because he gave him the name Yeezy.
Yeah, he said he the one came up with Yeezy, and
Yeezy's now a brand that's worth like 1.7.
Yeah, you know we all know Yeezys, right? So, but you saw Beans said what he said.
I think that's cap.
Yeah, you think it's cap?
I think that's cap.
What did he say?
What
did he say? Please.
So first, Kanye said out his mouth, pause, that he owes him some money. Some money. Beans, the other night, I don't know. I don't want to.
He was at a club.
I don't want to speculate that he was drunk or anything like that, but allegedly he said that Kanye told him he's going to give him $50 million and 5% in Yeezy.
Yeah, Yeezy stock.
That's crazy. That's 5% is like $8 million.
Yeah, it was.
That's a lot.
It was crazy. Wait, what happened? Ye? Why he changed his name to Ye? Now my shit's
but
Ye.
But Yeezy's always gonna be. But Yeezy's always gonna be a thing though.
But I mean, it's funny though, cause like there has to be a reason why he changed his name, whether that's it or not. But I'm sure there's more than meets the eye when it comes to why he changed his name to I didn't think about that before, but that's real shit. Cause I mean, Kanye is very calculated with the shit he's doing. I mean, and he got people around him. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a business. He is a brand. You know, one of the biggest brands. Like not even just a brand, but like one of the biggest brands that we have like in our culture. So, but Siegel coming out and saying that Ye
and
called
then
him.
Why would you like keep it real? I wouldn't even
told nobody that shit.
Nah, that's nobody's business.
Yo, it reminded
niggas gonna
me,
be gunning for you now, man.
It reminded me of a strong arm tactic. Like he said that shit
so he would give him
to
something.
try to get that shit from Yeezy, or from Ye. It kind of piggybacks off of what I said was that last week or the week before when I said every time the Griselda niggas come around town, Siegel got to perform. You know, Siegel just seemed like a type of nigga. He cut from a certain cloth. He cut from the streets, not just any streets, but the streets of Philly. He the Broad Street bully.
South
bully.
Philly, to be exact.
South Philly. He a bully, right? What's a bully gonna do? You owe him some money and they gonna come for that and some, right? So again, for Siegel's sake, because I'm a fan of Siegel as a man and as an artist, and I want him to do well because it's been well documented over time that, you know, Siegel on some people's lists is like top 5. Like, you know what I'm saying? On some people's lists, not mine particularly. I think he's a great artist, great MC. But some people have him listed as like GOAT, sort of like Cameron. Some people got Cameron as like, you know, on some GOAT level type shit. And it's clear that Siegel don't got GOAT level type bread. You feel what I'm saying? So I would want him to at least have a piece of that.
When they got his deal and bought 2 Bentleys.
Yeah, exactly. What Jay say, how do you got 2 Bentleys? You can only drive one car at a time.
He didn't even have a crib.
Yeah. When I seen Siegel, I seen Siegel outside the fucking what was that? The Conway show. He outside on some regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he real regular. You up 50 M's, you not gonna be chilling just real regular.
I would have never like that's.
Yeah.
He did himself dirty by saying that.
Like, I mean, I almost
Even if he does
him.
give him that shit, like, my nigga, I don't want niggas knowing how much I got. Like, you gonna know I got bread, but you're not gonna know how much. Now niggas know.
Yeah, now niggas know.
All these people gonna come out the woodworks like, yo, I need my house. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
And now you gotta
My
pay
phone bill.
You gotta pay niggas to be around you now.
Yeah.
Right? You gotta pay niggas, you know what I'm saying?
So I wanna see, since, you know what I'm saying, he's getting broke off, who's he gonna break off?
Somebody's gonna get a piece of that bread if it's real. But I hope he gets something, whether it's 50 M's or not or whatever. But I don't know. I just hope that Kanye makes right, because back to the Kanye shit, like, he said a lot in that interview.
A lot.
And he made some bold statements. That being one of them. Is Kanye capping? Like, you know, what is real and what is not?
Two of the people that work at Louis Vuitton used to work for him.
Shit like that.
And that's facts.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, he's making statements, all these different statements that, you know, I was in Paris and, you know, I only had one pair of drawers and I met up with the owner of Balenciaga and they gave me some. It's just like, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? He's telling a lot of stories, which are very possible to be true because you are who you are. But I don't know. I just don't know what's fact and what's fiction, because he's also a smart nigga.
I don't think none of it's fiction, yo.
Yeah?
I think the shit that he really said, like, that he really, like, that's what it is.
You're convinced that it's fact?
My nigga, because it's not like we're talking about, no disrespect to anybody else, but it's not like we talking about, like, Soulja Boy say, oh, well, when I go to, you know what I'm saying, the Maldives, this happens. And nah, nigga, we don't believe you.
But you're convinced that he's telling the truth.
98%.
You see I'm using that word convinced, though, right? I'm just saying, like, he could just be good at what he's doing. I don't know. I'm just playing devil's advocate because I don't know. It could be true or it could not be true. I just don't fucking know.
I'm saying he definitely be around all those people. You know what I'm saying, like, all the heads of the houses.
How you know that?
Because it be videos about these niggas.
I haven't seen it. Videos with Kanye and these people?
Like other designers, yeah.
Okay. I mean, all right, no doubt. I mean, I ain't never seen him with Elon Musk or...
No, I don't know about... I'm saying, like, I wouldn't doubt that he has conversations with Elon Musk. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to figure, regardless of what anybody thinks about him, he is one of the most influential people in the world right now.
I mean...
You know what I'm saying? Like, he has a lot of influence over a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think he's influential in the worlds of music and fashion.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's.
But I mean, it's something.
He has a voice.
It's something. It's not everything.
Nigga can wear a Trump hat and look what happens.
What happened? Trump didn't win the election?
No, I'm saying, but the fact that he wore a Trump hat and niggas still praise him.
I hear you, but I'm just saying he wasn't influential enough to. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. He wasn't trying to influence people about Trump. He was just saying this is my feeling. You know what I'm saying? This is what you know what I'm saying?
That brings me to another point though about the interview. And again, please, you know, I hear you 1,000%. He mentioned he started talking about different people that were once signed to his label or are signed to good music, right? And
he overstepped.
We got Common, we got John Legend, and we got Big Sean, right? Those are people that he talked about. Sean got.
He said something about Push.
He did, well, in a positive light, because what he said was, and it's crazy because I meant to like look this up before talking about it. The Big Sean shit. What did he say? He said it was the worst decision he made in his life was to sign Big Sean, or the worst.
He said put that on my tombstone or some shit.
Yeah, it was something. What did he say? Yell it out.
I deserve to be here because I signed Big Sean.
And dead in the tombstone. So he had a tombstone. He said, "I deserve to be here because I signed Big Sean." So naturally, Big Sean would take exception to that.
That's crazy. That was a bit much.
Now, but you know why he said that though? He explained why he said that. The reason why he said that, and this is what I didn't research or look up. And if anyone's here, feel free, y'all can look it up. But he alluded to Big Sean publicly damning Kanye for the Red Hat shit. Like publicly saying like, all right, you know, he's crazy. I don't know if he didn't, I'm not putting words in my mouth, but pause. But he just made it sound like Big Sean said something publicly to distance himself from Kanye because of the Red Hat shit. Gotcha. Now, he compared that to Pusha. He said, Pusha's a Democrat. He's like, Pusha's a Democrat, and he, you know, vote the way he vote, but he never said nothing publicly to down me about my choices and my decision. And I get it.
Still your boss.
I mean, boss or my homie. Either way. That's not what it was? What was it, please?
His beef
got used by the Democratic Party. He said that about Common too, though.
But he said it about all of them.
Yeah.
He said the reason why he was controlled by the Democrats. They got used by the Democrats. The problem is that Kanye was running for a Republican office. So with the way that everyone else is looking at it as, it's like, yo, he was running neck and neck for like Trump's potential.
Mm-hmm.
But looking at what Big Sean and Common did with Democrats, such as Barack Obama,
Mm-hmm.
because that's what the real beef was. It was like an unspoken thing of Barack Obama.
Mm-hmm. Chicago.
It was, yeah, that was,
Chirac.
but it was one of those things.
All right, hold on, because they can't hear you. I'm sorry. I know. No, it's all good. Because I want to hear what you're saying, and I gotta repeat it.
So,
Go ahead, please.
as long as you get the memo out that they understood that it was not an attack against them, well, it should have been understood that it wasn't an attack against them publicly. It was an attack against the parties that they represented or the parties that they supported versus supporting him when he was trying to run for president.
All right,
That's what
so
Kanye's biggest beef is.
so she said that Kanye's biggest beef was that they weren't supporting him, and they were publicly being used as puppets or being used by the Democratic Party. I mean, again, Kanye's beef with Sean is his beef with Sean, and I appreciate the comment and the clarity. But the fact of the matter is, for whatever reason, he didn't diss Common, and he said like one down statement about Common. I think he said he was being used by the Democratic Party, but he didn't say nothing like he's dissing Common. I think the question was Common or Big Sean. I think that was the question, like because it was Quick Time with Slime on the joint. I think he said Common or Big Sean. He was like Common, and he was like, but he explained why he don't really fuck with Big Sean, but he do fuck with Common. And then he mentioned Pusha T.
Nah, he threw a at Sean.
Yeah. It was interesting.
Headshot.
It was interesting to see him do that. And then Sean released. He was like, "Yo, I was just with Ye after the interview, before the interview came out, but after the interview happened, they were together." And he posted like a picture, and they were like laughing, like, you know what I mean? So it's like it's shit like that makes me question some of the other things that Kanye said in the interview.
That is kind of like sneaky.
You know what I'm saying? It makes me question him. And again, I'm on, if there's a scale here, like I'm leaning closer to supporting Kanye than not. You know what I'm saying? If there's a scale. I have my doubts, but it's like my heart wants to say like, the nigga, he's saying some fly shit. It's important. I love this culture, and I love to hear niggas, that are really like in it, talking candidly about it.
Pause.
And I thought it was dope. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the long-term effect of that's going to be, because Sean's going to go on Drink Champs.
I think it's more beneficial for Drink Champs than it is obviously for Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a good interview for, for, like, I guess, entertainment purposes. You know what I'm saying? But that's not like it's going to catapult Kanye or it's not going to hurt him. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. That was crazy.
All right. So the move along, though.
Shouts to Columbia.
On a different note, though.
Why I just get somber?
I know. I can't. I don't know the way to set this up without, I don't want to laugh and jump into it. But there was some bad news that we had within our culture over the past week. It was a tragedy at the Astroworld Festival. Travis Scott. Anybody watching this or listening to this probably knows about it already. But and when we started this podcast, I always said that there's unfortunate things that we have to talk about sometimes that I don't personally like talking about, but I feel a responsibility to bring it up because it is within our culture and the things that are important to the people that support us and important to us. So, the Travis Scott concert, Astroworld, it was in Houston. About 50,000 people were there. It was an outdoor venue. And is the number still 8? Or did it change? I know the number was 8 people that died.
At least.
Yeah, at least 8 people that died. Hundreds were injured in what appeared to be some type of stampede, smothering too many people in too little space type of situation. Definitely makes me sad as a fan of music in general. We've been to these shows, right? I mean, I never been nothing like that, but you go out, you go to shows, standing room only, can't really fucking move because it's just niggas and people everywhere and shit. And unfortunately, it looked like things just went left. And now, in the aftermath, they canceled the rest of the festival. There's lawsuits out there. People are suing Travis Scott. People are suing Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake. I mean, I think the reason they're suing Drake is because I believe if you're thinking on a realistic level, the shit probably went down when Drake came out. Because Drake wasn't supposed to be there. He wasn't scheduled to be there. So you imagine you had a show and it's like, it's already crazy. Travis Scott doing this thing. And then the biggest artist in our culture like comes out. Like
Right.
Drake comes out on stage. They all fucking went crazy and probably started trying to rush the stage. I mean, this is just my theory. And then that's when I assume that's when it probably went bad.
Damn.
What?
I just looked at the numbers trying to compare
To what?
Woodstock.
How many people?
400,000 people. At
Was that Woodstock? Oh, yeah.
3 people died.
Wow. See? 400,000 and 3 people died. We talking about 50,000.
With a lot of, and it was all overdoses.
See? That's a totally different situation. The people liable to that is the people that, did what they did. But when you talking about this type of shit, it was like, I mean, I saw an article today. There's like some young kid that's like on like life support or some shit. He was like on his dad's shoulders or something, and it's just sad, man. As a parent, and you know what I mean, as a human,
It's a sad situation.
My thoughts and prayers go out to all the families that lost anybody. My thoughts and my prayers also go out to Travis Scott and the people that are involved in the show to have to carry this type of weight. No matter what the case is, no matter who was liable or if there's any type of negligence, you didn't expect this. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody expected it.
Exactly. So my thoughts and prayers go out to everybody involved with that show in general, people that were there, that were traumatized by the event, for real. Because I think I sent it to you, the first-hand account from the girl that was there and shit.
Both us.
Yeah, both y'all. The girl said it was so tight that if you put your hands in the air,
You couldn't get them back
you
down.
couldn't get your hands back down. Because it was so many people. Like, you put your hands up, it was just like,
It was like a surge of people. When whoever came out, they all moved to the front.
yeah.
She got wild.
I personally don't, I just don't go to shit like that. Like, and it's not even, before this
I never
happened.
wanted to be no front row or anything close to the front row type of person. You know what I'm saying?
Like, was it the Benny show?
Yeah, that was, you know what I'm saying? Y'all
Yeah.
like getting sweated on, that's on y'all.
Yeah.
But I don't need to be that close to an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even to be on no bougie shit. Like, I don't even like going if I'm not backstage or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been in plenty of shit backstage, and it's a different world. You know what I'm saying? I don't like being in the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
And if you are in the crowd, you're not trying to be all in the front.
Nah, I'm in the back, chilling.
Chilling, smoking.
Yeah. With the other niggas that came with the artists and shit.
Nah, it's a fact though. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I go to a show, I'm just happy. I'm cool being in the atmosphere. I don't gotta be all up on the stage, all up in the front. What? All up on the stage is a problem?
Nah, 'cause
I don't have to be like, in front of the artist or whatever. Like, I'm cool with just being in the place. And yeah, I think about all type of shit. When it's that packed, it's mad people around. This is even pre-COVID. Like, nigga, I go to the bathroom or something. Like, I gotta be able to bust a move. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't just be. And imagine being at a festival outside and 50,000 people. Like, there's no bathroom. Like, where y'all pissing at?
whip out.
What'd you say? Where? Made in America. It was like that. And you hold on. You was in the mix in Made in America.
Yeah, they was the
Hold on.
where I left my friends to go to the bathroom and never came back because it took me 45 minutes just to get to the bathroom.
You went to the one where Kanye brought out like good music and shit. It was like mad people or no?
This is when he headlined and the nigga wore a mask the whole time.
We wore a mask the whole time. I don't even remember that one.
It might not even have been him.
I know, right? Yeah,
It might have been me.
Well, it was him because it was when he was going through all that shit with Kim when he first married her.
the mask.
He was up there just singing about her the
Was this the was that Pablo time?
Pablo one?
Right?
Life of Pablo. It was Life of Pablo, right? I'm just trying to think. Well, somebody perform. I'll be thinking like, what was their album?
Like a trend where he wasn't showing his face.
Yeah, I remember that.
Started him not showing his face.
Yeah, I remember that. He was that was probably around that because then he had his meltdown shortly after that on that tour when he was doing the elevated stage and shit. That shit was lit though. I mean, like
It's lit.
he's had 3 meltdowns.
That happens. That happens to geniuses sometimes.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, who really knows? I mean,
We don't never
yeah.
have had, and that's very true. But publicly, he's had 3. I'm just saying, though, publicly, the media showed you he had a meltdown. He really had one. Kanye said a lot of good stuff in that interview about just his mental health.
Yeah, facts.
He's like, you poked the bear so many times, and then y'all get mad when I snap, and now I'm a fucking lunatic. You know what I mean? Like, that's real shit.
Yeah,
He had to take his kids to birthday parties, and they was playing sicko mode.
yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
Hold on.
Talking about killing him.
The Kanye shit, the Kanye shit was the sicko mode shit was crazy because when Drake said crept down the block, made it right, and all that shit, and then Kanye tweeted about it like, yo, you threatening my house, my family, my kids, and we look at that shit, man, that nigga crazy. What the fuck you talking about?
He's like, nah, I really live down the street from me.
And then, and Drake admitted it in the Elliot Wilson interview. Like they asked him, they was like, yeah. So Kanye said he was like, yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. And I was like, oh shit, like this nigga said that's what he was talking about. I mean, again, it was just rap, but still, I guess it could be something else. But anyway, I don't want to get away from the topic. We're talking about Astroworld. Ovid, you got any thoughts about Astroworld or anything to add to it?
Astroworld specifically,
Or what happened? What happened? That event? Anything?
Kanye West nigga did say Drake do battle rap different.
Oh,
He said it's like war.
yeah.
He say hit all the girls up in your family. I believe it.
Yeah. I mean, the nigga takes has different tactics, not the straightforward, not the niggas that rap and just say what the fuck they're doing.
Hey yo, here I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna ride up on you.
That nigga goes to war in metaphors.
Hey yo, the nigga Travis Scott give me anxiety.
Why?
You ever see an interview?
When a nigga was like rubbing his face.
Nah, just in general. He always like that. Like he mad jittery.
I never really paid attention to him in
We have
interviews.
a perk.
Jittery, like he got anxiety. Yeah, that shit kill me.
Yeah.
I can't watch him. He make me want to scratch myself.
How you feel about the music though?
You have a perk.
His music?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. He had a lot of people there. You feel me? To have 50,000 people,
How much you think them tickets was like? At least like
it was bread.
2 something.
He refunded them shits too, or they refunded them. They refunded all the tickets. I mean, naturally. I mean, the nigga. That's why I said like prayers out to them too, though, because like, they who knows what the fallout.
First
the
they was
total
trying
fallout's
to
gonna
say
be.
they was trying to say some shit about some niggas poking people with needle or some shit. And
Yeah, I saw that.
I ain't, man, that's cap.
Yeah, that's cap. Well, I believe it's cap. I read from some because they said that there was a security guard that said he felt a poke in his neck, and he was like he fell out or whatever, and they did hit him with some Narcan, the paramedics or whatever. But they said if you don't have any drugs in your system, Narcan won't do anything to you. So it's not like they can prove that it was what I'm saying, like that he got hit with something. But then some like toxicology or toxicology expert came through and was like, man, anytime you hear motherfuckers getting poked with needles with drugs in them or anything in them, it's cap. That's what he said.
Like, who's buying dope to give away for free?
Exactly.
Come on, like, it kills me when people like, oh, they put fentanyl in the weed.
We've heard this shit. I remember they said it was putting AIDS in needles or some shit when coming up. So like, it's whatever it is, but
You could just get AIDS.
yeah, it don't,
Who got the plug?
yeah. Smoke with Mikey, you can get
You
AIDS.
crazy as fuck. That was wild.
so,
See, that's some Kanye shit right there.
I mean, I'm off my meds. But
You
yo,
are.
so we do a hip hop podcast.
Redact
But
that statement, please.
redact that statement.
Yeah.
Yo, as many times you told the fucking world on the podcast that I have herpes. Like, come on.
I
man,
mean,
get
you
outta here.
do.
See? You see what you do?
Okay. I
Um,
don't have AIDS though.
no. I mean, so first of all, again, thoughts and prayers to anyone that was
Nah, most
affected by the
definitely.
Astroworld tragedy. Don't want to make light of that. But damn, looking at this topic list, I want to tell a story about.
Okay, Slick Rick, let's go.
I want to tell a story about a man.
Oh, whoa. Come on. This ain't that kind of podcast.
I can't tell a story about a man.
You heard it. You heard it.
I can't tell a story about a man. A man.
How'd y'all meet?
I never met this man.
Oh, okay. So it's an internet love.
It's a pen pal.
Y'all catfishing each other? They got a picture of me.
Yo, shut the fuck up, yo. A man who got into a relationship with a woman.
Okay.
And,
I see where this is going.
And in the process of this relationship, they conceived a child.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I haven't seen any DNA tests, but a child was conceived, and this man, after being with this woman for less than 2 years, decides he doesn't want to be with this woman anymore.
Okay.
This woman
He ain't decided in less than 2 years.
happens. He decided on day one. Well, they were together for less than 2 years. That's my point.
Oh, he ain't decided in 2 years.
Yeah. This woman happens to be someone with a voice and an influence. So she decides to
Literally
create some art, where she calls this man out for his indiscretions, and puts him on as they call Front Street for not, you know, for whatever she felt he was at fault for. This man is London on the track.
We got London on the track.
Is that the tag?
That's a round of applause.
Okay. Damn,
Yeah.
I thought you had the tag.
All right, so Summer Walker decided to put out an album.
Who?
Summer Walker,
Who?
Mike Jones, put out an album.
Is that her real name?
Still Over It,
No.
and
What's her real name?
I think she
Winter Santiago.
So she put out an album to speak to all the ratchets about how they should feel, how they should feel about niggas and shit like that.
She fell for it, and now she won.
Yo, I don't look. We know what the first album was about, but the second album, she was bashing. So fuck all that Summer Walker bullshit. You feel me? So we here right now. I'm letting you know on the Watch This podcast. We don't fuck with you, Summer Walker.
I don't even know her real name.
Summer Walker.
I don't agree with you.
Nah.
She's
Nah.
fucking with you.
Oh, word. That's what's up. Where's she from?
This summer.
The
Oh, she
Bronx.
from Atlanta?
Nah, she from something.
You want me to dislike someone? I don't know their name. I don't know where they from.
Nobody knows where she's from. She's from the summer.
Nah, she from somewhere.
Yo,
Like SZA from Camden.
all right.
What?
She's from Camden.
Yeah, SZA from
She not from Camden.
Put money on it.
She's really from Atlanta.
Put money on it.
I don't.
No,
put
dead
money
ass,
on
she's
it.
from Atlanta.
Who's from Atlanta?
That's,
Summer Walker.
We talking about?
I said SZA.
All right.
Oh, no, it says she's from LA.
I thought she's from Cali too, but I don't know. Anyway, we ain't talking about SZA. We talking about Summer Walker. How she put out an album talking shit about niggas that she got pregnant by when she should have known that she wasn't supposed to get pregnant by this nigga because he got other girls pregnant and they ain't like being pregnant by this nigga. So yo, she put out an album with 0 bars on that shit. So you know I'm listening to the bars. Nah, so we actually have some ladies in the house. First of all, ladies, can I get an ow? All right, so it's
Somebody got hurt.
it's some ladies in the building. They fucking with us and they came because they wanted to express how they feel about Summer Walker and this album because I ain't fucking with it personally. I ain't fucking with the narrative that's being pushed.
I second that motion.
But I do want to hear what come up. You coming on too, guys? Come on. I got 2 chairs. It's one mic, you know, like Nas. It's 2 chairs, but it's one mic. So yeah, y'all figure it out.
Scott, you sit right there because I feel like I'm gonna get booted off this.
All right, yeah,
Mike
all right.
Jones?
Mike Jones out this.
Not Mike Jones.
All right, so wait, first of all, who do we have with us today? I mean, we have met S God before. How you doing, S God? Hold up, make sure you talking to the mic.
Great.
Word. Thank you for pulling up. And Patrice, how you doing?
Yes, I'm great.
Come on,
I'm
lean
great,
up, do your
just
thing.
like S guy. We great.
All right.
Mike Vick. Is it Mike Vick jersey?
It does look like a Mike Victor. I was gonna ask that.
Nah, it's a Kaepernick.
God is dope.
Oh, that's a
I should have said that
Kaepernick.
first. Peace. You know what that's
It's a
about?
Capper Vic.
You know what that's something
Wow, I
about?
see what you did there.
I'm gonna go.
7-7.
That was whack.
Yeah, what that's something about.
That was whack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know all about 7 being completion.
What's today's mathematics? God.
7 being completion.
Peace.
Peace, God.
Peace. Peace to the earth.
Yo, I don't even know what his real name is. His real name is Max B. Tonight.
Yeah, don't do it.
I take that.
Big Val.
I take that.
Jacking and everything. I bang with Max B.
Yo.
Peace to the God. Free the God.
So let's
Free
talk.
the wave.
So let's talk about how y'all bang with Summer motherfucking Walker and her new fucking album.
Such a hater.
You know what I'm saying?
Big hater.
I want to know because I heard it and I'm getting some particular vibes from it that I don't particularly agree with, man.
Bro, you talking about her bars. She's not a rapper.
She's not a rapper.
Singers don't have bars?
No, singers have metaphorically equated phrases.
Whatever she
But-
said.
Bars.
But being a rapper, you have to have a whole lot of play on words.
Okay.
We don't have to have a whole lot of play.
Are you a singer?
I
Ooh.
can sing.
Ooh. Give us some right now on the pod.
Nope.
Belt it out right
Give us some
now.
right now.
No.
All right, make sure you're talking to the mic though.
Don't you know no good?
Right, don't you know? No.
Nah, singers got bars.
Yeah.
No, they do have bars.
Yeah, so what are you talking about?
But
Tory
from
Lanez
a
got
rapper's
bars.
perspective, a singer's bars are not going to be the same.
She probably got bars and he's not giving her credit.
Right.
Do you think she's the first singer I ever heard?
Nah.
I know singers with bars.
Name a singer with bars.
Luther Vandross.
Trey
Nah,
Songz.
niggas, he don't count. No,
Trey Songz got bars.
Wait a minute, hold on. Luther and Trey don't count. Trey actually is a rapper, and Trey does have some very nice.
Oh, Chris
metaphors.
Brown.
Chris Brown rap
He's
too,
also a
though.
rapper
Well, see,
too.
nah, but see,
So he's a singer though. But
when y'all
he's a
talk
singer.
about
Beyonce.
bars, y'all probably
I was
think
gonna
about
say
bars
Beyonce.
like individual
Prince.
lines.
Different though, S-God.
Prince.
No, she a singer.
Prince.
She is a singer. No,
Prince got bars.
Prince.
Oh, Michael
Jackson.
Jackson had bars.
Michael Jackson
Right,
got
Michael
bars.
Jackson got
Yeah.
bars.
I mean, be clear. I mean, it's just about lyrics, right? And
Lyrics.
and it's about the lyrics hitting home, but less about that. I want to know how y'all feel about the album. Cause hold on.
That shit
Before I get into it, I saw people saying shit.
nigga.
I saw women posting shit like, "Yo, Summer Walker album dropped today. I'm definitely starting an argument when I get home." I'm like, well, what the fuck?
Nah, I'm not starting to argue.
We're not doing that.
Yeah.
That's how y'all feel.
Turn up
It's not
because
equivocal.
she got played out.
So she didn't make the music to make you want to start an argument?
Nah, Summer Walker made music for people who relate
Scorn.
to Mary J. Blige. When Mary J. Blige said, "I'm not gonna cry,"
Scorn.
were we crying?
Yes.
Now we was burning
Do
shit.
not
That's what we was
disrespect the
doing.
queen of hip hop, R&B, and
We was
soul.
burning shit.
I mean, but I get her perspective. Like, she the young Mary J. Blige. She putting on.
Is that
like,
what y'all are doing?
That's
Nah.
what's going on. Listen, to ride to work in the
Oh.
morning, you start thinking about, like, this nigga really was.
Right.
But this nigga really wasn't doing nothing.
No. But this nigga was.
What did he do? What did
He was
London
being
on the track
him.
do?
No. He was being him, but he said he was gonna change.
No. Only time you change a man's when he's in
Shout
diapers.
change.
So, what were the records like? Like, what was some of the concept of the records?
It was some dope music I ain't gonna front, but that
Yeah, it
shit.
was.
You remember any
Yeah, I
particular
remember.
records
Yeah,
that was like,
yeah.
yo, this concept or that
Oh, nah,
concept?
for real,
But she
real.
tripping.
The one that
She
I
telling
really
all
loved is
business.
Unloyal.
Which one was that?
Unloyal is the one with her and Ari Lennox.
Okay, how that
That
song?
was.
And what was the concept of the record? How
Listen,
she put the
I
lyrics?
heard the shit with
together?
her and
It
Dirt.
wasn't her. It was Ari for me. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, what's the one
that?
that Cardi B was talking on?
No,
intro.
Heard that one too, yeah.
Yeah. What
Nah,
was that,
talk
Bitter?
about Unloyal. Yeah, that was better.
No. But we can
Talk
talk about
about-
bitter too. Let's
I
talk about
can't. I
bitter.
didn't
That's what
break
the
that-
whole
I didn't
shit
listen
should be
to that,
called.
so
No,
I
no.
can't break it down.
It's
But
a-
if you
the
listen
whole
to it,
it should all be called.
Oh
bitter.
shit,
what was the
yeah.
concept of Bitter? I didn't really.
Wait, the album's not called Bitter?
Nah, the album
It
is
should
called
be.
Still over it.
Y'all hating.
What was
No,
the
you
concept
not. She
of
is not still over it. Did
I'm
you
trying
listen
learn
to her?
something.
Now she's still over it, meaning we could
Y'all
talk about
acting
it.
like she can't have her
She
pain
ain't over
music.
it.
Like this is
She
pain
ain't
music for the
over it.
ladies.
Wait, so
I mean, it's
like,
cool.
when Jay-Z put out
Exactly.
Song Cry, that wasn't a...
Exactly.
That's different.
How's it different?
Because you didn't see tears coming down his eyes. He made
was
the
the
song
concept?
cry.
All tears coming down his eyes. And shout out to my
Her
girl.
whole album is about this nigga.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
Her album cried.
No, not the whole album, but enough of it.
Kanye West
98%
made an
of
album
it.
about Amber Rose.
He did.
Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
He did. My
I mean,
God.
I remember Amber said
Okay,
that.
they both emo ass. You know what I'm saying?
She
Like,
said that. I ain't
It's all
really
right. I
agree
don't
with
know
that,
if
but
they both Libras, but it sounds very Libra.
No,
Kanye West
Kanye's
is
Gemini.
Libras that are in this room.
I'm a Virgo. I don't know.
I don't know that either.
Kanye Gemini.
It's the Icebox.
So what was the concept of Unloyal?
Unloyal?
Yeah.
Unloyal was basically like, listen, Ari
unloyal.
Lennox talked
Shit.
about she killed it for the game when she talked about y'all out here quoting Kevin Samuel
Ooh.
lines. Not y'all being y'all, but
Do
y'all.
do niggas actually do that?
They do.
Y'all
They
cap.
do. I'm dead ass. They
Weird
do.
shit.
Now you'd be surprised what corny niggas do.
Listen, corny niggas do that. Not even just corny niggas that you don't even know is corny. They do that.
They corny.
You'd be
though.
surprised who corny.
Yeah, they corny.
Listen.
You'd be surprised who corny.
They out here.
You'd be surprised
Facts.
who could
They out
hurt
here.
who could shuck a mean ass sweet corn.
Shuck a mean corn. Yo, shucking a mean corn is a pause.
Shucking a
Pause.
That's crazy.
Not seeing which direction
Don't be out here
it's
shucking
going.
corn, my G.
What's going on here? What the fuck?
Nah.
Yo, so
S God is a
Alright.
guy, yo.
Alright.
Have you with her every night.
yo, y'all funny as hell. Look, so check it.
How you do
But
that?
y'all think that because the story is right that she was with London, right, and got pregnant, and wasn't she warned by
Nigga
other
had 3
baby
kids
moms?
before that.
What didn't they contact her and she felt some type of way about them hitting the rug because she dissing the other baby mamas on the album too.
That's why else she corny, because she dissing all these other chicks who are irrelevant until
Okay, it
she bringing their
happens.
name
It
up.
happens.
It happened.
She
But is
making
it
them
okay?
famous.
All right, here's the real question.
Who cares?
How many girls we know that happened to? They ain't out here making songs about the shit.
Now what
They
happened
can't
to
afford to make the
Excusing
songs.
girls, but
Fuck,
Word.
It's a difference. Like
it really is, because the reality of it is in the industry, when you look at it, yo, a dude have 4 baby moms. That's love. Look at Floyd Mayweather. How many baby moms he got?
He can afford it.
Look at Future.
He can afford it.
Nvidius has quite a few.
It's not that they can't afford it. It's just that they don't take care of their responsibilities.
Right, they don't.
You make time to have fucking
Or they
birds in the
don't
studio.
talk
I
about
but-
can't speak on that. I don't know for
Right,
sure
you
whether
can't.
they do or
It's
not.
It's not your place.
I don't
to,
have any
because
baby
it's not
mothers.
you.
Let the record
You're
show.
not in that situation.
Yeah, it's not your
But
lane.
it's like-
it's not something that
I'm famous.
No. Not say that you're not famous.
She trying to say nobody knows you.
You famous.
Nobody.
That's what she trying to say. You
Everybody in this room know me.
get
at
with her,
least.
yo.
No.
Let her know. Let her
That's
know.
not what we're saying.
No, I'm saying
That's
him.
not
He
what's being
being
said.
he being
I'm
wild.
talking about her, me.
Who her?
I didn't raise him to act like
Her
this.
is a different type of artist.
Patrice.
You gotta
I know
sit down
we
with-
know her.
Patrice said it.
Artist.
Patrice said
My
it.
man Cardiac
I did
pro-
not. I know
produced most of her
Cardiac.
album. We
Cardiac
do
Flame.
too. We do
Hit it
too.
up.
That's the little bro.
But what I'm saying is, everyone has their own avenue of where they are. So if a dude tells you that he's willing to change for you, and you see change versus upon his different relationships, you might believe that.
Why? Why would you believe it?
Well, have you ever been with a dude?
No.
Well, we're getting
No.
experience. We're getting words from
We're
the.
getting
These niggas know what it's
That's
like
like
to be
giving
with a
somebody the
nigga.
benefit of the doubt.
I
Like,
asked a question. I said why.
They know
Like
what
your
it's
shirt,
like to
yo.
be with a nigga. Let them
Thank
talk.
you.
I ain't never been with a nigga. What is it like to be with us?
Cap.
Please talk.
what is it like to be with us? Because y'all be annoying.
Nah,
y'all,
I rap about it
y'all
all
very
the time.
inconsiderate. Y'all inconsiderate. Y'all
Wow.
don't listen.
Yo, my God.
Very unempathetic.
You know me?
I know all y'all.
Yeah.
I know all
It's
y'all.
cause I be real. It's cause we insecure.
Insecure about what? But then when you got somebody
What you
who
mean
try,
about
like,
what?
I got you,
think
yo,
I'm
I
as
got
tall
you.
as I want to be, or I'm as brolic as I want to be?
Okay, and every
or I
bitch don't got a big booty,
Well,
but
it's
she
not
tryna
about.
make it work.
See, why'd you make my insecurity about you? You asked
it's
me.
not
why,
about me. I ain't the one who.
You asked me what was wrong with. You asked me why we act this way. I said because I'm insecure. Then you say why are you insecure?
wait.
Hold on, let me finish my statement.
Okay, go
Let him
ahead.
finish his
Then you
statement.
say, Pete, you say, yo, why y'all act like this? I say, because we insecure. Then you say, well, insecure about what? And I go, well, here go my list. You think I'm as tall as I want to be? You think, Then your response to that was, well, you think all the girls got biggest booties? How I go from my insecurities to you balancing out with your insecurity?
Can I
I
have
just
the
told you what's wrong with
gems?
me.
I don't
Gems.
got no insecurities though.
Well, that's
the
what I'm
thing.
saying. That's what I'm
for the
saying.
ladies
I
is
answered
just-
we act this way because we insecure.
Coins.
We got our own
Okay,
flaws and things we don't know how to deal with.
Okay, we have flaws too,
Oh,
but
peace. So we all sitting here just figuring it out.
I ain't hating
Fucking
it when y'all
along
say
the way.
shit.
I guess so. If
No,
it
no,
works
I was
for
saying
you.
hit it when he said what he said because realistically speaking, dudes do have insecurities.
Hey,
Church.
we
But
got
they don't know
life
how to
too.
express it. They feel like
Peace.
And
That-
you're absolutely
Peace.
right. But the thing about
Peace.
a man supporting his insecurities or saying his insecurities is the thing about it where, like, they say black men should do therapy.
Peace.
You should do therapy.
Peace.
You should feel comfortable enough to tell your boys, yo, I'm in therapy.
Mm.
But when somebody puts out,
Everybody was giving Tony shit
somebody
for
could
that.
put out a song crying, it's cool.
Yeah.
my thing is.
What about when you
Not to
did?
cut
What
you off,
what
we
about
all
when you
Good,
did?
sis.
Peace.
What
We
about when
all
you the
grown as
therapist?
hell.
We
First of
healing
all, we
here.
all grown as hell. When you mad, you tell somebody. You call somebody like, "Oh, I'm
course.
mad." So if you
course.
fucking with somebody and that's your girl, your lady, your lover, and
Peace.
oh my world, what's wrong with you coming to her and saying, "Look, I had a badass day. Like I feel like, I just want to cry. Like, I just need a hug. Like, yeah,
What's wrong with saying, like,
exactly.
Yo.
That's why it's corny.
That's
corny.
What the
What is wrong
fuck
with
does this
that?
have to do with Summer Walker?
God
yo?
damn
God
it! Wait
damn.
a minute.
Ovid.
He made it this way.
Damn.
You brought up insecurity.
He did.
So
That
now we're
nigga,
here.
I've always.
Now we
You pulled
here.
the string
Wait,
on the back of the
wait,
dog.
That nigga went the labyrinth.
Well, I know his name is Ivan, but his name is Max B tonight.
It's not Ivan.
It's obvious.
It's
But
not
I
Ivan.
take Max B. It's Max
Well,
B.
listen, it's Max B.
It's
My
Fabio,
apologies
baby.
for disrespecting your whole name because I hate when people call me Patricia and mine like nigga.
It's not Patricia?
Patrice. No, nigga. It's
They call me Chantel and it's Chanel. It's annoying. Where you get
Like,
the T from out of the
listen,
N?
Where
I'm
you get
confused.
on that?
But back to
You
Summer
name's not
Walker album.
Chantel?
What?
You S guy, yo. Fuck out of here.
guy.
All right.
Two
So
Cs.
so Summer Walker. I mean, get it. Yeah. Insecurities, therapy, your emotions and your feelings. What the fuck was she talking about? Why did she feel the need to put out an album to diss this man?
That's how she
But
feel.
did you listen?
I did listen.
What's
To
wrong
the
with her
album?
putting
What
out
she
an album
said?
like that?
No, wait.
Don't do
did
that,
you
Ivy.
listen
Come
to the
on.
album?
His mom.
Did you
The
listen?
nerve to get her ass beat for raising an ain't shit ass. Listen, let's talk about that.
That shit Cardi B
Because
said was
That's
real.
wild. You know what I'm saying? No, like, don't bring my mother into
Don't
this.
bring my mom.
Yeah,
into
that was
it.
tough.
raised
That
you
was
well.
that
Nah,
got
but
nothing
that
to do
listen,
with it.
that don't got.
I ain't fuck
I
with
will
that.
attest to that because I'm a boy mom. But at the same time, if my son is not doing what he's supposed to be doing and he's doing somebody wrong in the way that he did anyone else, my son had 4 baby moms. I'm questioning my parenthood.
Peace.
What's your longest relationship?
Mine?
Yes.
9 years.
What's yours?
2 days.
Yeah, hold on. Look at the coin. Yo.
That's affordable.
Escott,
All right, we're gonna skip S guy.
mine.
Yours.
I already been drinking. I might have to run out.
Hey yo, before we continue,
Hold on, wait. I'll make a point, please.
Ooh,
What's your longest
hey.
relationship? Longest relationship?
maybe like 5 years.
5. Which about you?
8.
8 years. Reason I asked those questions is because they was together for less than 2 years.
Were they really less together
So?
less than 2 years though?
I'm just saying, how well do you know somebody in 2 years? How well do you really know them?
All right, let me ask.
What,
this
how do you have these such high expectations of someone in 2 years? You could knock somebody up in one night. You feel me? So I mean, the baby, again, a life is a life, and you want to respect the baby, respect the
Are you
child.
asking them or is that everybody?
It's everybody.
All right, here
Yeah.
goes. You ready?
Yes.
Say I sit down next to you on the train, and now you've proposed to me this persona. This is all I know.
Mm-hmm.
Are you subject to change in the next 2 years? Is this something that is not who you are?
Me?
Yeah.
You.
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that this person I sat next to on the train is the real you.
Mm-hmm.
You're not putting on, this is not your train character.
I mean, but you know, it depends on the relationship of the person, like who you're dealing with. If I'm dealing with a person I met on the train, then
You gonna put on a train character?
no, what I'm saying is your expectations of me are going to be lower than someone that is in a relationship.
Right.
They're going to be different. They're going to be different.
In some aspects, that is very true.
They're going to be different.
But take
anything
it over,
could
Max
happen.
B. I hit you with the butt. I hit you with the butt. That was your line.
Oh,
did you?
I thought
yeah, that was a feeder. That was
Oh.
a feeder. Tom Brady, Kaepernick, anybody else.
You watch
whatever
football?
You want to call me? But tonight, go ahead, Edelman.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Edelman.
Huh? I lost my train of thought. It was a lot.
That shit went crazy.
Yeah. Put it on the glass again. I get the next one.
Hey, yo, these. Okay.
On
If
the glass,
you feel
the-
like you
Oh,
don't
like a
met
backboard.
somebody on the
Put them on the
train
glass.
Yeah.
and you don't know them within 30, 40, 60,
Oh, yeah, that's where I was
45,
going with it.
72, however many days that you feel like you have to account for, That's not on the person that you're trying to get to know. That's on you for not asking the questions.
I agree.
Okay,
No.
but why make that public for everybody to know?
Now
What,
that is a big.
that
Why do
statement?
All that shit
hold
that
on,
she did.
I gotta ask. Thank you.
Damn it,
Thank
I
you,
gotta use the
Fleas.
bathroom. Go ahead, tell me. I'ma hold it till you.
Why is it that women,
Particularly women.
certain women,
women. Yeah,
because
there we go.
I could only say, upon being broken up with, have to cause calamity? Why can't they just get broken up with and go about their lives? Yes,
Most certainly.
Yes,
All right,
do it.
listen, I'ma
Calamity,
just say-
my
I'ma
friend.
just say
That's a
what
great
I-
word.
what I did.
Calamity.
That's a great word.
Wait, I'm a.
You coulda just left- you coulda just went-
Spell it.
CALA.
That's the wrong nigga to ask to spell it. That's the wrong nigga.
He won 17
That's the
spelling
wrong
bees.
nigga.
You my kind of guy.
Peace.
Listen, he asked me to spell plethora earlier, and I spelled it.
You
a good
did.
word.
You
That's a
did.
good word.
You did spell it. You
Give me a
did.
synonym for plethora.
Oh shit.
A lot.
Cornucopia.
You win. Now you got it.
A lot.
You win.
A
Cornucopia.
lot.
Yo, he said.
No, but
It's a
realistically speaking, the wrong women cause calamity for individuals such as yourself or any of you gentlemen here.
Nevadius.
Shit broke. Son of a bitch.
listen.
Nevadius.
It causes a
Is there
lot
something in it? Is it like a little piece of little cotton in the joint? Because you know when it be in your pocket.
Nah, and nothing else in there.
It's probably,
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
yeah.
But real rap, that is a very good question because a lot of women who are tarnished, jaded,
Jaded. Bitter.
You say Jada?
jaded,
Oh.
not Jada.
You rather hang with Jada?
No, I really would hang out with Jada.
Me too.
Listen, if Jada
Don't steal my lighter.
I got you.
She pocketed your joint? Oh, nah.
She did. It was on the table though. But
She gave me the side eye.
realistically
Man.
Hey.
if a dude showed up, right?
Yeah.
And he was as
Not to my crib.
no, but I'm just saying to a woman, if he was as
Jada?
jaded.
Oh, my bad. I just want to make sure we clear. If we're not talking about Jada Pinkett.
No, not Jada.
Oh,
You're going to derail this woman train of thought.
my bad.
Listen, Jada's a whole nother story. We have to select.
Train of thought derailed.
Labyrinth.
No,
She going to Labyrinth
Are
too?
you sure?
I promise. So the thing about it is, when a woman such as Summer Walker expresses her feelings as far as dealing with someone, they look at it like, "Yo, you was tripping. You was doing this, that, and the third, whatever." But if a woman such as Beyonce expresses Lemonade,
What? No,
She
finish
just
your
expressed-
statement.
You talking about a song versus a
No,
whole
it's an album. It's an album. Lemonade's an album.
Wait a minute, because
Oh, my
Lemonade
bad.
was
It's an album. It's an album. No, please finish your
It was a
thought.
video
Jay-Z's
album, actually.
Ain't shit is
Yes.
or Ness.
So,
whatever
but
you wanna
who was
relate
Beyonce
to.
talking about?
But Beyonce was talking about her husband,
Her husband.
right?
Who's
Still wrong.
And-
She was with, right. It's very much so still wrong. But Beyonce was talking about somebody who she thought she knew, but she didn't. Who she took vows, but she didn't. So I understand where dudes are coming from, where they're like, "Yo, Summer Walker was dating this dude for like 2-3 years, and that was
No. Less than 2.
No, it was
Less than
more
two.
than 2.
2019.
It was more than
2019. Look it up.
2019 publicly, it was more than.
Oh,
was
so
hitting
you
before that.
you was
How
around
long
them?
is the talking stage, bro?
He was hitting before that. That don't count.
Oh no, wait. Come on, Patrice. Don't do it. We're almost done. We're almost
I'm
done.
gonna finish this segment, but I will say this. Hold on, let me.
All right, yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna sit down and say this. I apologize for adjusting.
Now you
my
good.
thought.
You're good.
What I will say is this: the difference between Summer Walker and people like Mary J. Blige, Tony Braxton, blah blah blah, whatever, is that their relationships weren't as public, right?
Yeah.
You never heard Aretha Franklin talking about how I think she had 3 baby daddies. How either one of them did her wrong. You heard the songs, right?
She got that
You heard Mary J. Blige talk about how
RSSB
baby
dads.
I think it's 3.
Wow.
I believe it's
I
3.
didn't know that.
It might be. I believe it's 3. But the moral of the story is like you never hear certain people talk about person to person. Back in the day, relationships weren't public. Back in the day, relationships were like private. Like whoever you dealt with, if you were the star, you were the star, and that was it.
You the star. You heard it? You see what she did?
You know what I'm
there?
saying? But you saw it pointed at you.
I try.
Puerto
I
Rican Papa
appreciate
used to
that.
be a deacon. I believe you're Colombian.
You Puerto
so
Rican.
I apologize.
You Puerto
But
Rican. What you
Cuban.
said?
Cuban and black.
Yeah, tú sabes.
Best of both worlds.
She said, "This nigga said,
Ya tú sabes.
Habla
Wepa,
poquito.
Mira.
Poquito. She got the
My
poquito.
father is Dominican, so I know a little something.
Oh, he Dominican.
That's why Escott is my. Listen, whenever
You
y'all have
poquito
me,
too?
have Escott. Have Escott.
Y'all all poquito.
So listen,
Scoop just black.
Yeah.
Just black.
With a
He's
splash of
something
else.
else.
Look, like
He African American.
Like
He's an
Salt
Israelite.
God.
Don't call him black no more.
No,
That's
no,
all
he's
he call him.
Israelite. Yes, I forgot who made that public. A rapper made that public.
He is
Kendrick
part
Lamar.
Jewish.
Kendrick Lamar.
He wears a yarmulke
That's
under
what
that
that
hat.
7 about. Peace
Yes,
to the earth.
Steven.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Listen, Evan.
Oh, by the
even
way,
Steven.
as we bring it back full
I got a
circle,
son named Evan.
today's
Yes.
mathematics is 1 because it's
I got a
the
son
10th.
named Scoop.
Yes, it is because one is always. Yep, never mind. We'll talk about that later.
Yo.
Anyway,
You listening?
I'm not.
he's
Today's
not.
mathematics is 1.
Not Jesus is the way, my brothers. Listen, the reality of it is that when you see people such as Summer Walker, y'all don't always relate it to people such as Beyonce, where we knew who she was talking about.
Yeah.
We didn't disrespect Beyonce and talk about her Lemonade tape.
They all wrong.
But when we talk about Summer Walker bashing London, and she talking about, yo, I'm the 4th baby mama, even though
Okay.
it
Whose
may
fault
not
is
have
that?
been planned. It may
Hold
have
on. Are
been
you
a-
saying that London needs to drop his 444?
No, I
You
feel
saying
like,
he about to drop his 444?
No, I feel like London.
That
should
nigga London about to drop his 444.
No, I really feel like Lord
It's
should
up,
drop-
nigga.
No, wait.
City Boys up. City Boys up 1,000.
No, y'all aren't. Listen,
No?
I feel like London
Fuck.
should
Yes, we
maybe
is.
drop his Tory Lanez ish, but
Oh my God. No, don't do
drops
that.
his Tory Lanez. Just keep in mind, child support payments are still due on the 1st, 5th, and 15th. Like just like
1st, 5th, and 15th?
yes.
I don't know where you got
Yes.
children at.
What?
I got children in Burlington County, and when I tell you, based upon working in mortgages and seeing people's payment statements in different states, it's the 1st, 5th, and 15th.
You working mortgages?
I do.
Oh, you be getting money?
Scoop makes mortgages.
I don't even.
Scoop can get me a house right now if I can get my credit.
All right,
score
look,
together
Scoop
based upon
can
paying
get
well.
you to talk on a podcast. That's all I can
Scoop
do.
can
I don't really
do that.
have.
Wait, I'm really going to the bathroom. But
All right,
Yep.
All right, well, thanks to Patrice and her contributions, and we're gonna give a round of applause. Stay in the bathroom. All right, so let me see.
Stay in the bathroom.
Hold on. All right, so
Yo, he wild.
every week on the Watch This podcast, we do honor a nigga. What type of nigga do we honor, Ovid?
An honorable nigga.
An honorable nigga.
Honorable.
Yes, honorable.
Every week.
So this week's nigga that we gonna honor, I don't gotta look up their government, or do I?
You should know it.
Is their government different from their stage name?
Let him know.
So this week we are honoring none other than. First of all, let me backtrack just a little bit, right? I don't want the people that watch this podcast or listen to this podcast to think that us as men don't have love for the ladies. You know what I'm saying?
Most certainly do.
With the Summer Walker shit, we all are hetero males, and we have much love for the ladies. And this week we want to make sure that we show some love to the ladies by honoring none other than Nia Long.
You know Nia Long? My bad. My fault. A little bit. I know Razzle Dazzle.
It's so funny.
She the one from the Flintstones, right? She was in the Flintstones.
Who was in the
All right,
Flintstones?
y'all,
Was
it's
that Halle
been-
Berry? Was that Halle
She
Berry in
almost
the
got- She got
Flintstones?
Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, Halle
in
Berry in the
trouble.
Flintstones.
It's been
Yo,
real.
that hat, yo. So why you so fucking cool, yo? Nah, yo. Were you always cool, or did you become cool at some point in your life?
Born
'Cause
cool.
you've been cool your whole life, man. I didn't even notice the hat when she came in here.
I'm trying to be quiet. 'Cause it's a lot going on.
Hey, come over here. Fuck it. Come over here. All right. But yo, that hat. She got a thing. She gonna be in the bathroom. She cleaning the bathroom and shit. She said she was.
Oh, shit.
Yo,
Okay.
She said earlier. But yo,
Turn up.
so Nia Long, man. Shout out to Nia Long. It's interesting because typically we honor people. We talk about people that rap, or make beats, or fucking direct videos. But Ovid brought up a very valid point to me in private, that no matter what we talk about, it's coming from a hip hop nigga's perspective.
Yep.
So Nia Long, who is very, very important to our culture, you know what I'm saying, as niggas growing up, as people. Come on. All right, do what you're doing. And just close the door. Close that door, please. Close it. So Nia Long, McFly.
Yes, sir.
So Give us a story about Nia Long. How you feel about her?
How do I feel about her?
How do you feel about it?
How do you feel
She's
about
great.
her?
She's a great woman. Good,
Yeah.
good actress.
She's fine as hell.
Yeah, most definitely.
Say it.
Most definitely.
She fine as
She's connected to Jersey.
How is she connected to Jersey, McFly?
Oh, you know.
hell.
Doc Long.
Her dad is from Trenton.
Yeah, see?
Well, she
Okay,
from
go ahead.
town, really?
So go ahead.
That's
I
God.
told him the story, but he ain't heard it. Go ahead, tell the story. Yes.
I can see the
Damn.
Nah, but I'm saying-
All of y'all know that her sister's some more. I didn't know until he said it.
You didn't know?
No, but I'm saying, yeah, Doc Long, he was a gym teacher in Trenton.
What is going on?
He was my dad's
All right,
gym
all right,
teacher.
whatever.
Lock the door in, bro.
But you could put it back on.
I
But
didn't know that.
It's
she,
all right. I'ma put it back
Samoa
on
was her
later.
sister. That's brazy.
she came and carrying this shit like
She carried it like it was a dead dog, though.
she did.
Oh, she Nia Long was in Poetic Justice.
She was.
She was like, when we get back to Oakland, I'm gonna get somebody to fuck you up.
Yeah, but she was also on Friday.
Nah,
She
I'm
was
teasing.
not in
That was
what-
Janet Jackson.
in Poetic
Come on.
I was about to say.
That is not.
I'm like Nia Long was in Poetic
Yeah,
Justice.
like,
I
you
was
saw her
lost.
face, she was like, she's
Nah,
also
that was
Friday.
Shorty from
I don't know if they
227.
hear me on-
They
on
still
camera.
gonna fuck you up.
What was the iconic role in
Friday.
our culture that Nia Long
Friday.
played? Best man. I disagree.
Nah.
Friday.
I disagree.
It was
Everybody
her,
knows
Jason-
her.
Jason lyrics.
I-
Friday.
Everybody knows her from Friday.
No, but a lot of people know her from Jason's lyrics.
A lot of people know her from both of those movies, but I know her more from something else.
What?
Missy
Where?
Elliott lyrics?
Where?
The Fresh Prince, bro.
True,
The Fresh motherfucking
true.
Prince. Because
Lisa.
this is a recurring series.
But
you feel
Friday
me?
didn't that come out? That came out before. Nah,
Nah. She was in Fresh
she
Prince
was on
first.
Fresh Prince first.
Yeah. Friday was 95.
Yeah, she was Will Smith's girlfriend.
Yeah, and you know she
At the
was,
college that you
and
said
she
she
was,
ain't go to.
and she was on the
Nah,
show
I
a
said
lot
she ain't go to-
No, well, I think Roddy, but I
I
said
said
she ain't go to
Rodimus
college.
Rodimus Potter.
on a show on TV.
No, I'm saying like that.
Don't worry about
Will Smith that they was never at college.
Oh, on the show.
Yeah, they went to. It
Oh,
was
they definitely
LA,
was in
LA
college.
University.
They definitely was in college. Yeah. So yeah, I remember seeing Nia Long on that. That's when I first really knew who she was.
Short hair, yo.
Eventually, yeah, yo. I mean, there was a couple ladies in the '90s with the
Halle
short
Berry.
hair. You feel
Tony
me?
Braxton.
Yeah, Tony Braxton, Halle
Oh,
Berry.
yeah,
Nia
Tony
Long.
Braxton.
Tony was
Fine
what made it
as
hot
fuck.
for dudes to have for not dudes.
Dudes?
Sorry, for chicks to have short hair and for dudes to appreciate it. Because Love Should Have Brought You Home was cool.
You had that
Halle
Secrets
Berry
album?
and Boomerang really did set the
Yeah, Halle Berry.
Halle Berry really did
and
set the tone.
and
She was in a few movies.
Boomerang.
Nia Long was in Boomerang.
Nah,
Was she? No.
she was not.
Who was?
Yeah, that was after, but yeah.
Oh, true.
And Halle was in
Frankie Lyman.
You know I want you so
That was a BET
bad,
movie or something,
baby,
wasn't it?
baby.
Wait, what was
baby,
the BET
baby, baby,
Frankie Lyman.
Ooh, I
No,
Y'all
that
doing
was
so
not-
much
that
right
was
now.
not-
We honoring Nia Long, and this nigga singing.
I'm here for it though.
No,
Fuck
that
it.
was it. That was it. But they
You
was
had that
judging
Secrets
us.
album,
Wait a
Tony
minute.
Braxton?
So let's be clear.
Unbreak My
Toni
Heart?
Braxton came out with short hair when she came out, and I believe she came out
Unbreak
in
My
like
Heart?
94.
I know about it.
You know.
However,
We talking about Nia Long though.
Yeah, we're just honoring Nia
Nia
Long. though.
Long came. When did Boys in the Hood come out?
Oh, she was in Boys in the Hood. That was the girl in Boys in the Hood.
Oh,
Yeah.
she was in
So-
Boys in the
She
Hood.
had
so
short
that-
hair.
You didn't mention Boys in the
But
Hood.
it wasn't like the short
I missed
cut
it.
that Toni Braxton had. But to be real, if you're saying something about a short haircut,
No,
I
we're
would-
saying something about Nia Long.
Nia Long and the
I'm
cherry
still on
thong
Toni
with
Braxton.
the lights off. Nia Long it really
in
is
a
a
song
problem.
with the lights off.
You'll catch it later, Max. You'll catch it later.
In a song? What? What are y'all talking
That
about?
was the lights on.
That's a song.
Oh, the song.
That's
Yo,
a
why rap people
song.
always talking about Nia Long? Missy Elliott talking about Nia Long.
She bad.
She's stupid bad.
Listen, Nia Long is the '90s version of Megan Good to the like early 2000s.
Megan Good was 90s too.
Megan,
Well, no, early 2000s.
Early
yeah,
2000s.
early
Bayou.
2000s. Yeah.
Eve's Bayou.
I'm about to say 'cause Megan Good was in Friday.
I can't get
In
these
95.
lips to do what Megan Good's lips do because if I could, I promise you when I get
Hey, yo.
these braces, I'm gonna be practicing.
While we on the subject,
Relax, yo.
my girl look way better than Ashanti.
Ashanti is a problem.
Let him know.
What's your girl look like?
Let him know.
She way finer than Ashanti. I'll tell you that.
She looked like Ashanti, or better than Ashanti.
She's way better than
Can
Ashanti.
I see what
Spicy.
your girl look like?
Just better. Just imagine
No,
Ashanti.
I'm not betting at all, but I'm just saying. saying. If you
capping.
show me a picture of what your girl looks like.
She knows she look better than Ashanti. That's
Oh, no,
all
you're
that
good. You're
matters.
good. Nah, take as much as you want. Look, hold on. But this episode and all episodes of
Shout
the
out to
Watch
Ashanti,
This
though.
podcast are brought to you
Watch
by
This.
Place Ad Here. Because when you place your ad here, you get paid and we get paid. Everybody eats B. All right.
We need to get a sponsorship with an actual washing company.
All right. Well,
So like,
you see how she said we?
I like the
I like,
we.
I like the we. I do.
we.
I do.
Well, no, I'm
You're
saying
trilingual,
we.
huh?
I
Spanish
really
and
am.
French?
And French.
I really am. No, I'm saying.
Just how I really am.
Those are your pronouns?
Like we, as in like y'all.
You
But
speak-
as in
you
like
speak
me,
French?
as in, no, I'm saying we, as in like not.
You keep saying we.
We.
But I'm saying we, as in like.
Not the we.
Yo,
All right.
I'm an advocate. I'm a fan. So
You heard
we.
You heard
Fans matter.
Fans matter.
Fans
was
matter.
here.
Fans love.
What you with your pirate tat
FLM.
on? Fans matter, boss.
Okay.
Your fans do matter,
We
yeah.
gotta steal what we can.
So look,
Pirates back in
so
the day
look.
used to steal.
So look, check it out.
She's still booty.
They did use still booty.
Pause.
Flag on the play. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Yo, Summer Walker been
wait,
done, yo.
We are. No, Summer Walker
Now we got to
is still
wrap
not
it up
done.
because it's almost time to wrap
Yeah, Summer
it up.
Walker been done. I'm saying, yo, look, check it out Friday morning at 8:00. But look, so every week on the Watch This podcast, on the Watch This podcast, we do
Watch it.
add a song to our playlist. We have a playlist on Tidal. It's called the Watch This playlist.
I'm trying to think of another Tony Braxton.
Are you gonna?
Breathe again, bro.
I'm about to ask him to add a song because I have a feeling that he's gonna add a Tony Braxton song to our
It is
playlist.
definitely gonna be a Tony Braxton song.
I got you on the Tony play.
Cause I will never get.
I am done, yo.
Word,
right.
that song hard too.
S God.
Sorry.
Can you pick a song that is on streaming that we can add to our playlist? It's the playlist that anyone can download on Tidal.
Not Tony Braxton.
Watch this playlist. S God. It could be anything. It could be one of your songs. It could be one of a song
You got some
that
songs?
you're listening to. Oh yeah, yeah. She's prolific.
S God.
Yeah, she's
Like
prolific.
the new Rhapsody of Jersey?
Yeah, she's prolific.
Let me see your nails, sis. Let me see your nails.
She's
She got rapper nails?
Oh, she got the bars nails.
She got the bars nails. I'm
Hot
done. Yo,
32
hold on.
taking
Yo,
15 seconds
everybody
break.
watching this. Patrice is drunk.
No, Patrice is not drunk. The thing about Patrice is, wait, hold on.
What's a record, S God? I pick
Wait.
you.
Hold on.
That's not the chick.
What you like? What song you like right now? Anything. It don't matter. Anything.
1993. Goddamn.
Patrice got gold.
Oh, she came out with me.
Give me a. I don't know any.
Hold on. Don't distract S God. I'm putting her on the spot.
S
Hold
God,
up.
wait,
Pick a song.
S God, what you do? Tell everybody what you do in case they missed it.
Go ahead.
Tell them.
PIMP.
Oh,
No, I'm not a pimp. I'm an artist. I write and I rap. I sing.
S God,
You don't got no
sing
songs
too,
on.
right?
You don't got no songs on
rap
streaming.
too? S God, listen.
She does.
If I decide to go out into the R&B industry, listen, I'm gonna need to holler at S God. But
I'll
the
write
whole
for
thing
you.
about it is,
I write for you.
no, S God, you don't got.
S God be doing the heel toe.
I be doing it. I do. And the Harlem Shake too.
Yeah, you don't want battle.
You
I got
from
the
Uptown?
You Harlem Shake?
Cause S God,
Hold on. We gotta pick a song before this shit's over.
All right, I'm the wrong
Give me a
person.
song.
I
No.
don't even know.
No, S God, give us a song. Give us a Summer Walker song.
Oh, can I pick
sis.
an S God song?
No.
I'm gonna pick an S God song.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, yo, we trying to add to the playlist. Hold on.
You don't know.
This nigga.
Hold on.
I was hyped.
Peace by S God.
I knew you was about to say that.
That's the only one.
S
Oh,
God.
all right, fuck it. Citrus by S God. Wait, I know two.
Hold
I'm
on.
out
Is
here.
Peace on streaming?
It's Peace.
Nah, yeah, pieces.
Hey, man, it's a good
I don't
record. What
have
you
no
want me to do?
songs on streaming, but I am
Is it
gonna
Peace,
go back
P-I-E?
to
Peace.
Peace?
S God, you
Or
ain't-
Citrus. Citrus is good
There's
too.
a lot of peace or
All right,
little
you know
peace.
what?
Peace
I'm going
didn't come
Citrus.
on. I don't see Peace.
I said Peace.
I don't see Peace on here.
Wait,
Is
y'all
S God Peace?
Say my name in.
I did. Or let me type your name in. Just look your name.
Space God.
I know how to spell that shit.
There you go.
It's spelled the way it's spelled. Got you. All right, peace. I know how to spell S God. It was anyway.
He ain't know how to spell peace.
It was the
He
peace.
was-
Look at
he
that
didn't
shit.
know- he didn't know how to spell the S. He was in. What you say he was in?
He got
earlier?
symbols.
Nah,
symbols.
she got her shit stylized. That's what it's
No,
called.
I'm
She
kidding.
stylized the word
Wait,
peace.
but ask me for a song.
Well, it's one song every week.
There's one song a week.
You gotta
Okay,
come.
well, still ask me
you
for a
gotta come
song. It's my
back.
first
All
week
right.
on.
What song you want? What song you want to add?
Nah, I'm playing. But no, for real.
Nah, I'm
You see how she look? She strong on niggas, and then she said, "Nah, I'm playing."
It's not my song. I can't be like S God. But for real, if you into affirmations and
I'm not.
manifestations, you're not. You already found your queen.
He's a
Great.
crystal.
I'm not into anything.
He burned sage.
Nah, but Pending by my brother Denali Nova is really a problem. Denali Nova. He is on Apple Music.
And he's
with
Kansas
Brandy.
Chef Boyardee.
He works with.
This is about to be the fourth.
All right.
I ain't
So
mad at that. Can I get a mint?
so a minute. So we just added Peace
Thank you, Pam.
by S God to the Watch List playlist. We are over time, but yo, shout out to S God, shout out to Patrice for joining us, yo. Much love to the ladies. You know,
Summer Walker album was fire.
and everybody, yeah.
That joint probably.
I'm about to hit the button. But I'm gonna
to hit the
say
blunt,
before I hit the
damn.
button, I'm gonna say fuck Summer Walker.
Watch this.